later and download
Okay.
the ones that didn't get recorded.
Excuse me. Yeah, it's the sheriff.
It's the general. Toes.
That little nigga was up there
It's the
booping and bopping last.
it's the general in my bank account. Pros. But people miss like the key things that he said in there. Like
Yeah,
when he said he was staying with his friend yesterday, he was like,
he had
they've been
somebody.
very
Yo,
he said they've been very hospitable and they said I can
hmm
stay as long as I need to, and I am.
everybody
They better
say
get that
that.
they better get that nigga out of his house before he can't get him out.
You let a homosexual stay with you. That means you ain't
Yeah,
going
yo,
nowhere.
bugging. And he bringing all that negative energy into it. And then now on top of that, he's making terroristic and treasonous threats.
Right. I hope they
So
know if we figure out where they live at, the folk gonna come
yeah,
bust
when
through
you
the door at this
yeah, when
point.
they get to kicking in your door because of his ass, he's a liability. He's a huge liability. Lord Quas, what's up, bro? That
Lord,
nigga
we
said, I
stay in
bet you I
age.
run the Navy. I bet you I just put that video up. I did an upload because I knew that
Hey,
we were going
Quas.
to do this.
Good
So
morning.
I hurry up. So I hurried up and whipped up a upload for
Up
that.
the short.
That nigga said, bet you I run the Navy. I bet you I run the Navy. What? He
Young
said, I bet you.
schizophrenic.
He said, I bet you Xi Jinping and Putin believe me. I bet you they believe me. No, no, no. I don't think he fully understands who these people are.
Right,
They will
Sigma.
murder you. Would you say?
You can't be sitting up here. I said, right, Sigma. You can't be sitting up here false claiming and shit. Can't
Yeah.
claim the Navy because the Navy sure as hell ain't finna claim you. Hoorah!
Yeah, Sigma, I forgot you a veteran.
Yep.
I forgot you a veteran. I forgot you a vet too.
Yes. Never
I keep
again
forgetting that.
volunteer yourself. That's what Navy stands for. Yes, sir.
Yeah, you had every right to do that, Sigma. You had every right to report that shit.
Yo, Nick Boo.
Nick would be in the building.
I was too
I'm
busy
stalking
recording this mess.
Nico. I'm stalking you on Facebook. I'm your new
Oh
stalker on
Lord.
Facebook.
My little
She got a
baby
stalker.
thirst traps.
She got
My
a she
little
got
baby
a she.
thirst traps. Remy and
Uh,
Nequa.
she got a stalker on Facebook, so I'll be fucking with her now. New subscriber,
I feel like
Fendi Dior.
somebody
I
touching
appreciate you.
me.
I appreciate
Fendi
you.
Dior.
We're about to shift over to Hassan Campbell a little bit too,
Wait a
because
minute.
he had Gilly finally responded to him, and I fucks with Gilly. That's my nigga. That nigga is hilarious.
Oh
Before before
Lord.
he even did a podcast, I used to say that because he used to do Instagram uploads when he used to go right all the time, and his videos used to be funny as shit. And I used to say it all the time. If this nigga start a podcast, he is going to dominate. And what did
Mm-hmm.
he do? He started a
He
podcast.
started a
He
podcast.
dominating, and I think everybody hating. Yo, he better leave Gilly alone. Gilly ain't. He's not. He's not. He's a real street nigga,
I don't know if Hassan realized
certified.
it yet or not, but he ran the fuck out. Like, legitly ran the fuck
Yeah,
out. Like,
he's
you need to go
done.
find you something to do, ran the fuck out. Get
Yeah,
off
bro,
the
you're
internet, my
done.
nigga.
Nobody's talking about you. Nobody cares. And the
I
thing
had
about
forgot
it
he
is,
existed for a little while.
yeah, like Gilly is a street. I'm gonna tell you like this: can't nobody go around Philly claiming that they're the king of Philly and somebody not knock your fucking head off for it.
Push your
You
muffin cap
cannot
back, Blue.
do that. And this man walks around freely saying it, and nobody buy. You know why? Because Gilly's a serious nigga. Gilly's about that action. He gets busy.
Post Jerome.
And the nigga just lost his son. You better leave that nigga alone. If I just lost
Right.
my son, shit.
Mm.
And then you say some shit like, say I sacrificed him. The whole New York could be on fire right now.
Right. See, folk be sitting up here saying this bullshit, Illuminati, sacrifice, blood sacrifice, and all this mess, not realizing, these are real people. This ain't just some shit you making up in your head. And guess what? If it ain't no blood sacrifice and you sitting up there lying on their asses, they very well might come after you.
And the thing about it is, he always talking about somebody sacrificing in the Illuminati and going through the
Look,
door.
he
Nigga,
went and
you
stole.
literally walked through the door. You literally
Look,
went through
he
the
went
door 20 years
and
straight.
stole all the black child content. All this stuff is regurgitated. All
Yeah,
of it. He
yeah.
done snitched this shit from somebody else's channel.
I've been saying that
He
shit too.
been
I was
did
like,
that.
yo, he's
Look,
looking
as
at other
soon as he
people's
switched
channels.
from
Go
his
ahead.
first incarnation, he was alright. And then he realized when nobody paying him no attention. So everything was the Illuminati fault. And he been crazy ever since.
Hmm. Yeah, because he
Hey
keep trying to say
Khalil.
the government try to knock down my page. For what? Nigga, you're spreading ignorance. If anything, they gonna push you to the front.
No,
You're
no, that's
spreading.
ignorant.
Yeah, that's ignorant. That's ignorant. Up in my wishing tree. Come on, that shit had me die rewind that shit because that shit was on cassette back in the day when that shit first came out,
Mhm.
and I recorded it. I was rewinding that bitch like a motherfucker, crack it up. But anyway, in other news, we got Mister General of the Navy, even though the Navy
It's
doesn't
the
have generals,
general.
Black Slumdog Millionaire. That's what we called it now. He's the new Slumdog Millionaire.
And then you're gonna be sitting in a bathtub full of coupons. Not money, but coupons.
You remember when the grocery stores used to have them little things at the end of the
Oh,
aisle
you
for you
talking
to
about
wait for?
the passbooks or
Yeah,
the
the joint that
coupon
dispense.
dispenser?
Yeah, that joint. I used to run to the end of the aisles in the Acme and grab them joints, and my mom used to flip the fuck out because and there used to be other people that used to get mad because they niggas. You in the hood, they don't play about them coupons. I'm walking
Right.
around acting like it's money. She smacked the shit out of me every time. Coma, Lord Quaz, Ty,
Come on.
Khalil, DG, Jerome. What's up with you? All right, well, hit that like button because we the only people with this video because he took it down. He went on another 5 hour rant. Five
Storm was
hours,
talking
y'all.
about Remy and his. What do you think, Ty? Probably something about Pharaoh is
Storm
not
was
the
talking
house
about me.
Pharaoh.
Storm
What
was
he
talking
said?
about
What
me
he said? Give us the tea.
because he probably was mad. I said he wanted to get fucked.
Everybody, look.
Oh,
As long as Storm been on here, everybody been saying that he got jazz fingers or whatever.
well, you got spirit fingers. We never seen you with a woman ever.
Jazz hands. Taste that.
I want to know what he said. I want to know what he
He said
said.
that Remy was
Storm,
implying that they're in a relationship.
you are
Oh,
nigga. Y'all was
he
looking at each
said
other all in your eyes.
last night he said Pharaoh said that
Seth, what's up?
he did that interview with Storm 2 weeks before he left Texas.
Stop
Nigga,
lying,
stop
nigga.
lying.
You was in my so he wasn't in that apartment. He didn't get a new apartment. He went to
He in
Storm House.
somebody's house. Yeah, he in
Yeah,
somebody's
but
house.
you never seen
'Cause-
in his new apartment. So he went to Storm House. And when we
And
saw
then
him in that room when he was unpacking, he was here.
mhm.
He was in that. He was in that house.
Yeah. This ninja think
Yeah, he
he's slick,
interviewed
but
him.
he
To,
ain't.
y'all need to get y'all story straight because he said a couple. He said 2 weeks ago, and Storm saying 2 months ago. So
Hold
now it
on,
really look like y'all fucking.
wait.
Y'all
Storm
can't
say
even
he
get
did
y'all.
it 2 months ago, and
He,
YP say he did it 2 weeks ago,
3 weeks
and
ago.
Storm
Yeah,
how?
yeah. They fucking. They fucking. he fucking. He fucking Storm. Y'all can't even get y'all
He's
story
fucking for
straight.
airline tickets.
Uh, fucking for interviews.
Lord have mercy. This is a man.
Holy shit. Did Storm mention me by name?
Right, post. He was half naked.
Because I'm going to tag his bitch ass too. Yo, Storm. Don't get mad at me because you was trying to get them geeks
Hey,
clap.
Kevin.
He clearly drugged himself. Now, Storm, since you watch my lives, that means you saw the video. You saw this right here. And you still taking his
White
side. You
people,
saw this
I'm
right
about
here.
to turn up in it. Look at me, I got weed up in this motherfucker, a knife up in this motherfucker. Where them shrooms go? Some shrooms up in this bitch. Wait a minute. I'm about to get lit in this bitch.
But he forgot your name. He starts at the 50-minute mark.
So with that video being said, that video being played, I played that video all through the live. So that means you saw the live
Mm-hmm.
and you saw him with the drugs and you still took
With the
his side.
drugs. Still
Storm,
to the
you're
side.
trying to get fucked. He clapped those U's. You can't
It's
tell me
one of
nothing
two
different.
things. He wanted to slide up in there, or he wanted to treat him like they was treating Jaguar, right? He wanted to be the Sean. he want he wanted to be the Sean to to his Jaguar.
Facts.
He kept referring to you as some YouTuber. Oh, you a YouTuber now? You hear me?
All
Remy?
right, well, we about to tag him directly.
You want me to go ahead and start
Yeah, go ahead
this
and
six
start.
hour? You might as well say it's 6 hours because it was 5 hours and 53 minutes. This nigga spazzed out for hours.
So,
It don't make no
I just
sense.
want to say,
The
before we start, hey, Storm, don't get mad at me, bro, because you was trying to get them Yeeks clapped. If you look at all the angles, my man, everybody knows that the man is lying.
I
But
want
you
that
clearly
money.
are one sided. You never play Gold Beauty side. You never interview her. You never talk about her side. And every time he says something bad about her, you like basically was like trying to be like that shoulder to lean on to
Mm-hmm.
fuck.
Co-signing
You
that
like that?
biz.
Yeah, it sounds like a female talking to her male friend that want to fuck. That's what it sounds
Mm-hmm.
like. You was looking deep in that nigga eyes. You ain't even read the cue cards. You had cue cards, and you didn't even look down at that cue card once because you was so busy looking in that man's eyes. You got them yeeks clap, my nigga. You good and get it. But you can go ahead. Just wanted to say that.
Look, before we even start, the last comment that's showing is say, "Hey everybody, what's going on in the background?"
Yeah, and we want to put the disclaimer out there that we have nothing against the ABC community. We have nothing against
Don't
them.
call them
Like I said,
ABC by you talking about you ain't
I
got nothing
say that
against them.
I just say that because I don't want
LGBTQ
to mess it up.
plus legitimate.
Yeah, that
They
community,
came up with that.
the you know that community. We have nothing against y'all. I got like I said every live stream. I got childhood friends that are some of my best friends. He's one of my best friends. He's gay. I got everybody got an aunt that's an uncle and an uncle that's an aunt.
You ain't never
Everybody got
lied.
one. Shit, my fucking childhood babysitter was my gay uncle.
Yo, it was this stud that used to live down the road from us with DJ would look. And she came knocking on the door for something. And DJ answered it. He came to my mom. That little boy at the door. We both just fell out laughing. Like, yo, just no. But let's get started.
Uh,
Hold on, 2022 taxes are done and ready.
that's what I'm
2023,
saying.
my nigga.
We about to be in 2024.
Right. Oh wait, I know what this is. I had to.
Don't it? He said, young Pharaoh looked like he had
Respect don't
bed
know
bug
how to
mess
be
in
out
his
like that. Yeah.
Leo's a one.
No, I can't do
I know
another
that
live,
ain't
bro.
my Leo.
I'm a Leo.
No, it's my Leonard.
Uh,
This Negro sitting up here watching old episodes of Tom and Jerry and shit.
I know.
I use my
I
bricks
love
and
me some
shit.
Tom and Jerry, but not now. Once I realized that that lady was a racist character, I stopped watching it. The
What you
mammy
talking about?
lady.
The black
My
lady that you
2022
only saw
taxes
her
done.
ass?
Hmm.
You just
Yeah.
not figuring out?
I've only watched it. You know, when you were a kid,
My
you ain't
BM,
paying attention to
like
that
them
shit.
all about
Yeah,
to go
that
down
was
for identity theft.
look. Y'all say that, but I was on game when I was little.
Where's the identity theft
People
coming from? That's what I want to
having
know.
shit in my name and
Oh,
buying shit in my name and purchasing vehicles and shit in my name.
he keeps saying
Purchasing vehicles.
yeah, that's what he said. He keep talking about Camille and tap this like Camille in New York and you been in Texas first off. So how she sneaking in your room using your shit?
So what you're saying is that whatever car Camille just bought or has
She bought it
came
with
from you.
his
Yeah, and I guess you're gonna say that that car that you bought and took back from Golden Booty, she did that too.
she bought it
She
herself.
said he looked like Sonic the Hedgehog. That's I couldn't put my finger on it. He looks
Yeah.
just like that nigga. I couldn't put my
And it's
finger
not
on it. He definitely
Sonic.
looked like Sonic.
Sonic little sidekick. Tails
He
or
said he
whatever.
smelled. He do look a little
It's
funky
some
right now.
hungry ass chicken.
At the end of the day, this nigga need help. But you can go ahead whenever you're ready.
I'm telling you, he gonna end up on the sidewalk with Shamar doing a dance, trying to get some views.
He said that's some rubber. Wait, he eating chicken?
Yeah, he eat chicken.
Oh my god. They claim he
Look,
vegan
let
and
me
then
see
eat
the
You
chicken
got
in
that
chat.
time
front
to
of
go to
people.
jail for identity theft.
Let me see, look.
Yep.
That ninja know he done fell off.
Hmm. I think he's starting to come to terms with it, and he's not liking it. He can't accept it.
Real Brown. He said,
That nigga said. That nigga said the only friend I ever had
Tom and Jerry.
was the Asian devil Aku.
I'm watching
Nigga,
Tom
the
and
Asian.
Jerry.
That's a fucking cartoon.
cartoon. Anime if you want to get technical. But
Yeah.
yeah, every time y'all say Aku, all I can think about is Spirited Away. Not Spirited Away, Ponyo. Because the little boy name was Aku when she was running on the
Yeah.
ocean.
Yeah.
That's the Aku I think he'd be talking about.
Nah, he talking about Samurai Jet.
I know, but that's the one that popped into my head. Green
That
buds. Being broken vegan is hard.
Green Buzz, peace and welcome. Wait a minute. Adrian, Tazzy Taz, peace and welcome. No, he was never vegan. He was faking it.
Just like the rest of them. Getting that cheeseburger, lighting them
He
chips
said,
and
"Bring,
Hennessy.
yeah, you can't be broken vegan at the same time."
Nah, that don't work. You can't go to the
Uh,
shelter and be like, no, I need a vegan meal.
Nah, you can't
I know
afford
y'all they
that.
tried to
That's what,
drug me and rob me and throw me in jail.
Tazzy.
That's why y'all ain't seen me in a minute. Old
wait,
cartoons
what?
be the best.
That's why we ain't seen you in a minute, nigga. You been live every
He said
day.
they robbed him. Hold on.
Yeah, but he said they
Drug
robbed
me
you.
and
That's why
rob
ain't
me and throw
nobody seen you. He
Yeah.
said they drugged me and robbed me. That's why y'all ain't seen me in a minute. Wait, what? Nigga, you been
He
live
saw your
every
ass every day this month and
every
last month.
single day. You've been live every day all year. He did leave, skip out for like a couple weeks once or twice, but that
It
was
was on
because he got his
Netflix
channel snatched.
though. Yeah.
Uh,
Pigeon.
I know y'all. They tried to drug me and rob me and throw me in jail. That's why y'all ain't seen me in a minute. Old cartoons be the best.
Mr.
These be the best
Switchy.
cartoons, especially when Tom be like, yeah, when his ass gets smacked.
Come
They
on.
be torturing that lion in the front of this though. Y'all know that, right? They be holding it down and shocking it. They be holding that shit down and shocking it. Y'all ever
Huh?
see that one episode of Tom and Jerry and when Tom be growling in the front instead of the lion, he be like,
That's
I
what
don't
you
live
is,
in
a little
Texas. I
pussy
don't live
cat.
in Texas, nor am I going to live in Texas. I'm going to Costa Rica.
Rashad, Mr.
Like I said,
Switchy.
I don't live in Texas,
What's up?
nor am I going to live in Texas.
He
I just need all
said
my shit before I go.
he said that nigga eat one of his cousin's rat meat.
Yeah, but that's where Tom be like,
So his niggas is going there.
Hey, Greenbud, I think that's a recipe to send you to
who
the
that is fairy juice
hospital,
talking about they coming to
baby.
Costa Rica to have my baby? Don't just say that. Don't
Malnutrition,
just invite
Nobody in
everything.
the
yourself over
chat
there.
said, "Oh, pause real quick. Pause real quick.
Don't just invite your damn self.
Do you see that anywhere in the chat? Because I was in the watching a live for a couple of minutes when he
No.
said this. I didn't see that anywhere in the chat.
No, the
Is
nigga
that
capping
anywhere?
like he got another live going. I'm telling you, they
Yeah,
done
I
made
knew
that
that nigga
shit
was
like an
lying.
art form. They be sitting up there acting like they getting comments from somewhere else, but they really ain't. Because the only place he live at, or was live at, was YouTube. Hey, Adrian.
Over there. You could come on live and show your face and shoot your shot though. You could do that.
A biggie bag.
I'm changing the cam to you. Let's see what that is. What's up? Huh? To be honest, I don't know. You gotta let me see. Let me ask somebody in the chat. I'm not even capping. I don't know. How'd she turn her camera on, y'all?
Young Pharaoh.
What's up, baby?
What's up? Damn,
Oh, yeah. And something strange. He was talking about letting people up, but I ain't never seen nobody get up there.
No, but
They was
I ain't seen
acting like,
nobody. But I ain't
yeah,
watch
he
it that
was
long.
acting like it was almost at the end. He's talking about I'm gonna let a few people up, but I didn't see nobody up there, and he was talking the phone. I just put it on mute at that point. I was like, I ain't even trying to decipher this shit. It's entirely too late. I'm just gonna record it and we'll go over it later.
used to watch your videos all the time.
Cool and shaking back. Sadly, my baby mother tried to drug me and rob me and throw me in jail and run off with my money. So, I had to, huh?
Hey, Carly.
Why they be calling you a clone?
I have
Oh
no
yeah, I
clue.
remember this
It's
part.
the large demographic of our people who never know what they talking about. They just love to yap, run their mouth, yap
He
they
was on
flappers.
IG
In the name of
too.
my ratchet
Okay.
ass baby mama, yap they flappers, huh?
Okay, so that's what it was. He was letting people up on IG because I sure as hell couldn't hit them motherfuckers neither.
Yeah, that shit. Go
Yeah, he
crazy.
had him on IG.
What was I about to say? I used to watch Item University and all that shit. I used to. Your teachers was decent.
It'll be back up. The Nation of Islam just tried to drug. They tried to. Well, apparently my baby mother has been snaking me behind my back all these years. So they tried to drug me and put me in jail and steal my teachings and my brand and my shit. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to execute their ass, huh?
Don't eat nothing and drink nothing from nobody.
It ain't about eating or drinking nothing. It's about I never in my life would have thought that I couldn't at least trust the women I had children with to not try to rob me.
Pause it real
Like
quick.
I let it be known 2016.
First of all, nigga, is it the NOI or is it your baby mom? Is it the government? Is it the NOI? Is it the CIA? Because you got three different organisms, and if it is both the baby mom. What connection does Golden Booty have to the NOI? What connect? Well, you can say Camille knows Richard, and that's the
Oh,
connection.
so
Even
you
though that's
see, my brother,
even
Camille
that's
has Camille has
well,
inside information on the NOI.
yeah, but even that, how could you how could you even you know say that? Like even that's a flimsy connection. Saying that because Camille hangs with Richard or knows Richard. Well, you can't even say she hang with Richard. Richard ain't even up there. But Camille knows Richard, and that's her connection. But what about Golden Beauty? What's her connection to the NOI? And apparently, Golden Booty and Camille and Richard assembled Ocean's 13 to rob him.
Right.
Assembled the Ocean's 13 to rob him. Get the fuck out of here.
Hungry nigga
You go
fried
ahead.
chicken.
You go
Yo,
ahead.
Sigma. That shit'll probably
2017,
look like a
I ain't want to
rainbow.
be with Golden and Camille. No disrespect to my son mom. Her big jelly bean, Yogi Bear
He not
ass.
trying to find
She
Richard
knew I
because
didn't want to be
Richard's
with
in
her since I was
Texas.
17. She been running around with this lie
Right.
talking about she held me
Look,
down
I
in
told
jail
you last
and this,
night.
that, and the third.
This nigga that ran from Texas talking about he running to New York to find Richard, but Richard in Texas, so it really
And
seemed
he
like he
knows
running from
Richard's in
Richard.
Texas.
Right, so he
Yeah,
running from Richard. Richard
he
must have
might
told
be.
him, "Run me my fade."
Yeah, like all right, nigga, you
I'm
want
like,
you want
bitch,
to
you
talk that shit? I'm coming to see you. That's probably what he said. And if Richard really did all that shit that he claimed he did, he better leave that crazy nigga alone.
Right.
Why you keep fucking with these crazy ass niggas? You want to go beef with Rashad Jamal, knowing that that nigga's a stone cold murderer. That nigga, there's no way you just jump them crimes. There's some murders in there that was unsolved. I'm sorry. You
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing you can tell me. That man has killed before. Leave him alone. And then you go jump with this nigga who's another killer. Oh my god.
He got a death wish. That's all it is.
came and see me a couple times literally before I came home and inflated this story of how you know me. In reality, you don't even really know me. I wasn't even talking to you before I went to jail. So, so you lying. How did you hold me down on the bed? How did you hold me down on the bed where I did 42 months and you didn't come and seek me out till I had 9.5 months left and I had 2 girlfriends. Before I went to jail, I was dating Chardonnay Cooper and Ashley Thompson. So how did that happen? But I said to say, regardless, I never would have thought that. Like I said, I never was in a business. I never went through their phones. I never cared. The only thing I ever told them is be healthy, don't be in the streets, etc. Woo, 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 and who to stay away from. But I say that to say, whatchamacallit, I never in my mind would have thought they was lining me up to snake me all these years. But since that's the games they want to play, like I said, in order to prove that I
Bro,
never
you
put my
full of
hands on my
shit.
baby mothers, I'm pressing charges on their ass. So, like I said, yeah, since they want to
Wait a
lie
minute,
and
wait a
say
minute,
he
wait a
hit
minute,
me
wait a
and he
minute, wait a
did
minute,
this, like I
wait a
said,
minute,
I
wait a
never
minute.
put my
Pause
hands.
it.
I never.
Pause it, my nigga. There's physical evidence that you put your hands on him, my nigga. You do not realize that? There is physical evidence. Not only is there the video, there's Golden Beauty's swollen face in the video. Three different women said you beat on them. What okay, so Yogini, what reason did she have to lie? You can say, oh, Camille and them lying because they stole my money or they trying to cover their tracks and use that excuse, even though that's full of shit. What excuse did Yogini have? What was her motive other than to tell the truth?
Mm-hmm.
Put my hands on them. I never put my hands on her. This, that, and the third. And like I said, I don't know why my baby mother keep lying. Like I said, my son mom came to Texas and she started lying, talking about I be begging her for pussy. She had sex with me. I'm like, I never had sex with you. I never had sex with you. So I'm like, why do you
You
keep
never
blowing
had
out your?
sex with
Like I
her?
said, maybe. Like
Pause.
I said, for me,
Pause.
like maybe a
So
man might.
so he never had sex with the woman he had a whole child with.
Oh
Just wanted to
yeah,
point
he
that out.
said he don't remember busting in her neither.
Okay, so
Whether
now
you remember
so that's
doing it or
two
not.
children. So there's two children that you're trying to disown. You try to say that the oldest one of your daughters might not be yours, and now you're trying to insinuate that your son is. All the more
Well, no,
reason for
he is
them
he
to keep them away from
implying
her.
that Camille art him, like she took it, or like she stole his
Bruh,
essence.
bruh, bruh,
Right. That's why I drew
bruh.
the line. I was like, this ninja right here just ugh. Oh Lord, you know what? The chat is go. Somebody said, let's all encourage YP to link up with Velvet Marquez, aka Nature Girl,
No,
Eliana,
no, no, no,
Nature Boy's baby
no.
mama. You know what? We don't need no more new STDs. We already got one courtesy of Nature Boy. Then we don't need another one.
I'd be like, oh, Beyonce gave me some play. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe a nigga might do that, but I've never in my life seen a woman lie about dating a man or having sex with a man. So you know what I'm saying? It's just like, yo, I never
Oh,
dated you.
what?
I never none of that. But long story short, she is about
What
to go to
about
jail
having
for
sex with a
identity theft,
man?
domestic terrorism, and having sex with a man. I'd be like, oh, Beyonce gave me some play. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe a nigga might do that, but I've never in my life seen a woman lie about dating a man or having sex with a man. So you know what I'm saying? It's just like, yo, I
Pause.
never dated you. I never none of that. But long story short, she is about to.
First of all, 50 people in the building. Make sure y'all hitting that like button. Secondly, nigga, y'all have a child together. She does not need to lie. She doesn't
A
need to lie
whole
about your
baby.
relationship. Nigga, you were flaunting her as your girl when you started. Are you forgetting this shit? When you first started YouTube, that was your girl. Y'all was living together. Y'all was trying to start a family. All types of shit, my nigga. What are you talking about? How are you denying shit has been that you filmed yourself? That's the
Oh
funny
yeah,
part.
for at least an hour, he was sitting up there claiming that not Velvet, Golden was striking his TikTok,
You
and
know
they was
what's
in the
funny
gym
though?
together. Hmm?
You know what's so funny? Yo, hold
What?
on. My bad. You know what's so funny? Is the fact that oh shit, I forget. It made me forget what the fuck I was going to say. What were you just talking about,
Him
sis?
and Golden and all the
I
fake
forgot. They made
allegations
goddamn
of
kids made me forget what the hell
Camille
I was talking about.
taking his bussy.
Yeah, I forgot. Just, you can keep going.
Camille taking his bussy.
Go to jail for identity theft, domestic terrorism, and all of the other shit she need to go to jail for. Both my baby mothers. I'm like I said, I'm making sure they get charged.
Yeah.
And I need all my shit back. And whatever they brought and whoever they brought my shit with, if they blew my money, your ass getting Rico. Like I said, I'm gonna
No,
fight that shit.
nigga,
I don't give
you
a fuck.
blew your money. And he said domestic terrorism.
But all right.
You blew your money, nigga. We watched you blow it.
Yeah, what's up though? All right, cool. I'm Gucci Holla.
Excuse me.
She said Camille pegged it.
Who else want to pop in? Fairy Juice. All right, Fairy Juice. You got a shot. Let's see what you talking about.
Watch you say some creep shit.
I can't
How
play
much
the.
y'all want to bet?
What's up? Cut that camera on. Cut that camera on.
How do I do it?
I don't. I'm assuming it's a camera button or it's a video button. How does she cut her camera on, y'all?
Live access.
How the fuck you not know how to cut the camera on, but you
OMG,
knew how to
live
log
access
into it?
needed?
I don't know.
I want you to teach me something. We could talk about your baby mamas another time. Let's talk that knowledge shit.
I'm retired from that. So
I
that
wish you could see me. I'm so beautiful.
I'm retired. I mean, cut your camera on. We could talk that. I only want to hear about. Huh?
It says
He said I'm retired from that, nigga.
Uh-huh. Every time somebody brought
I don't
up
believe
him
that.
speaking on the knowledge, instead of talking about his baby mamas, he just kept saying, I don't do that no more. That's what I said. He said, fuck that corny conscious shit.
That's true because if you already on, you should be able to.
Well, can someone explain to me real quick? So look, I'm hitting this. It says live access needed to go live.
I mean, that's cool. Fuck it. It's all good. But what's up though?
What's up with you? How are you?
Y'all keep asking me the same question. Y'all don't want the answer. Y'all don't want the answer. I'm gonna give you one.
If your answer was what you was saying to her, then obviously he going through some things.
Somebody about to get. I'm ready to blaze. I'm ready to blaze somebody. I'm ready to catch a body. If that's what you're trying to hear, if that's not what you're trying to hear, don't ask me how I'm doing. I'm ready to see some. I'm ready to get my money. I'm ready to get my money. I'm ready to get my money and go to a strip. I'm ready to get my money and oh, I am getting my bread, but I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'm getting ready to go to Japan and open up a strip club in Costa Rica and get the fuck out of here. So it's a lot of shit I'm getting ready to. Everywhere there ain't no niggas at.
Where we gotta go? We can lock our hair together and be together forever.
I don't know about all that, baby.
I don't know. I doubt my luck. This dude used to tell me I wanted to be a Caucasian because I doubt my luck.
Wait a minute. He said he finna open a strip club in Japan.
Yeah, that is crazy. That
Good
is.
luck with
Yeah,
that.
yeah, good luck with that.
Wait a minute. You say pink locks.
They are pink. They are pink.
I actually want to see that. I want to see that.
You should. I wish, like I said, I think you have to have like 1,000 or over 1,000 followers to go live with people.
Nah, cause you ain't here, so I don't know why you can't cut your camera on.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to.
She don't want to cut
I
her
tell you what,
camera
jump
on.
on the
Nigga,
jump
you a
back in and
creep.
see if that works. Yo, where that little camera button at on TikTok that somebody supposed to hit? I'm looking for my speaker field. I don't know what I just did with it. I had it this morning when I was stretching the shadow box and all kinds of shit.
Leonard, bro. Mental health.
Damn. Oh, you know what? It's upstairs in my bag. Huh?
Come on this month for me while I massage your scalp.
You sound good as hell. And that sounds like a good ass offer. I would if you was where I was at.
He said, I music presents Homies Over Hoes the musical. Homies Over Hoes on Ice. Do the homie, do the homie. That nigga need a hug and Jesus. Even when people be like, yo, I don't want to talk about your baby mom. Let's talk about some
I mean,
knowledge.
I feel
I'm
like
retired
people that
from
make
that.
comments like that are just haters because
I mean, they steady watching and listening to my sexy ass voice.
exactly.
They steady tuning in, and I bet they gonna tune into my page and see what I look like. But let me see what she look like. It's pretty. She's pretty. She's pretty. Don't worry. She's pretty and black as fuck. You know. It's okay. Oh my god, people are so mean. I'm scaring you. I literally am incapable of scaring anybody.
That voice sound like a setup.
Little cute fairy chocolate thing. Oh, thank you. No, I'm really sweet.
I'm on my other phone. I'm gonna see. I'm on my other phone. I'm gonna see if you
like
cute.
playing cocky and egotistical to like fuck with people, but I'm really sweet.
If you confident, you confident. You ain't gotta downplay it.
I am confident. I'm a Leo. I'm a Leo rising. So like
Everybody on there is only trying to get chose.
I know what I do. I know what I be doing. I think it's
Every girl that call is trying to get chose.
How old are you?
Every single girl that calls in.
I'm 26.
Okay, that's good.
I'm old, child.
You ain't old.
Did
I
she
don't
just
think
say
you
I'm
can, I don't think, like
22?
I said,
I'm
depending
old.
on the diet and the environment, we'll live for way longer as humans. But outside of that, like I said, you don't really start, at least in this lifetime, you don't start getting old till you like 50, 60.
Right.
Like and that depends on how you're taking care of yourself.
Exactly. And the diet is vegan.
Yep. That's a whole OnlyFans model trying to get bro the trick.
For myself internally.
They're gonna be disappointed.
Here, so I don't know what that means.
Exactly. Exactly.
Jewelry.
60 people in the
Just
building.
because
Hit that like
you
button.
make jewelry? Because I haven't made jewelry in a year.
For me,
I
Some of
can't
this
see
shit
how
I
many
know I'm
likes we got,
interested. A
but
lot
I'm
of this
pretty
stuff
sure
I'm
it ain't
interested
all
in. I'm
60.
afraid. They have to be talking to you.
I don't know what they talking about, but I mean, I'm not even responding to that. I'm on my other phone right now. I'm trying to do two things: hook up to this
What?
speaker I just found, and
Said she about to
look at the
have
Look at
page.
the
WAP
page.
on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
look at
Uh,
yeah.
Talking about
Is
he did
fairy
it to
juice?
save his
I mean,
life.
so spell it out. Is fairy or is it just
Hold
the
on,
name right?
pause.
Yeah, fairy juice. Juice for two O's.
Thanks for bringing that up because I remember the first time he said he did the OnlyFans. He said he did it because y'all we was calling Martina a hoe, and if y'all gonna call her a hoe, y'all gonna call me the same thing. And he was protecting Martina. Now he's saying he did it because he knew she was drugged and trying to be assassinated, and he recorded himself so y'all to save his life. We have the video, sis.
Which one?
The why he did OnlyFans. The first time
Oh
he said
yeah,
why he did it. And now he's saying
yeah.
he did it to save his life. But the first time he said it was because we was calling Martina a hoe and blah blah blah, and he was sticking up for Martina, and that didn't make sense either. But he flip flopped on that. I just wanted to point that out. Thanks for reminding me, Quaz.
Let's see. Let me tell you.
I hope I ain't got no embarrassing shit on there.
Mhm.
It sucks it won't let me do the different things. How do I get live access, guys? Yes, I'm real. Yes, I'm real. It's just that my profile picture is an anime version that one of my friends created for me. But I mean, how would I be talking? What the fuck are you talking? Y'all be saying stupid shit. Like, is she real? What? Do you not hear my voice? I'm sorry.
Who knows?
Yes. Oh my goodness, she's so pretty. Why don't she join the
Oh, my
live?
shit about to die.
Is her camera working?
Who knows? Which city you from?
I'm originally from Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
I've been down. I've been down there before with my nigga Josh.
I have a cousin named Josh.
Oh, what he look like?
Did you like it?
Yeah, I did a lecture down there.
Really?
I went down there with Seti. Like I said, I'm trying to throw no dirt on nobody's name, but all of the cities I went to with Seti, all of the lectures I did, I'm the one that booked all of that shit and paid for all of that shit. I'm the one. I'm the one that took his ass
No,
down
you
there.
did. Hold, pause, 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 pause,
That's how
pause, pause. Nigga, let's get this straight, bro. Ayana already exposed how much you was making off of them goddamn lectures. You wasn't making no money. Y'all was making $200-300 a night on them lectures and splitting. You making it seem like you was making oh so much money, and he said he bagged his attorney, but you make it seem like you was making oh so much money when you was doing that shit, but you 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 wasn't making shit. You wasn't making shit. You go ahead, sis.
had a blast. I know y'all did.
Now that nigga gonna have to get shot.
Jezebel's spirit? Oh wow. Don't Jezebels have sex? Or is my energy just very sensual? Because that's true.
I don't know, but I know when I get to Costa Rica, I don't want to hear none of that corny conscious shit. I want to see ass and titties all day, every day.
Wait, what?
I'm gonna repeat that. I know when I get to Costa Rica, if you ain't either my wife, my potential wife, or a stripper, your ass ain't coming over there.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense.
And that's just how I'm living for the rest of my life. Like I said, it's over. I'm retired as a dub.
Well, I feel like that's okay.
He retired, y'all.
Don't trip up and miss your wife.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about having no wife. If I could be around,
I mean, I feel you.
at the end of the day, in this day and age, being traditional is is null and void because women are not traditional. So I'm not gonna waste my time. I'm not gonna waste my time trying to be traditional and the bitch ain't traditional. So like I said, if I gotta live the rest, if I gotta live the rest of my life around strippers, that's what the fuck I'm about to do. But I'm just
No,
yeah, that's what I'm about to
you
do.
find the right bitch. There's a certain group of people that want you to give up so that you don't fucking.
Nah, I'm gonna find the right one when I get with when I get with Japan. I'm about to marry a Japanese woman. I'm about to have a Japanese wife.
Oh my
I'm gonna have some
god,
black wives too.
nigga.
I'm having some Asian wives.
There's no way in hell an Asian wife
Yeah,
will
that's a
want you.
fact. I'm going to get some Asian wives, some Japanese wives.
I mean, as long as you don't push your feet in no Caucasian, you can do whatever the fuck you want to do.
Well, I just want to say
He said they only
I just
accept
want to say if I wanted to, I would.
trans
I don't like nobody
and
feeling like they got
twinks at
power or
the
control over me, but
temple.
I will say the reason that I would never take on a Caucasian as a wife is because black women lie, cheat, and steal enough. And imagine the shit I'm going through with my baby mothers trying to exonerate my name because they've been lying on me 100% of the time.
No, they
And I
haven't.
can only imagine if the
You've been
white
lying
judicial
100%
system
of
will
the
let these
time.
bitches lie on me. I can only imagine what a white woman would have got away with. So
Oh,
the
pause.
reason I really don't prefer to date outside.
Bro, you are full of shit. You said that about your court case that you lost. You said that about now you're saying that about your baby moms. Every time you go to court and lose, is always, oh, they racist, or they helping people out, or is always something against you, like it's a whole conspiracy against you. Get the fuck out of here, bro. You're just not good in court. You're not a lawyer, nigga. You're not a lawyer. It's obvious that you're not. You don't know shit about court. It's very obvious. It's very obvious that you were nowhere near as smart as you are, and it's very obvious that you're a compulsive liar. Period. Yeah, he said even Bobby Hemmett and Phil Valentine couldn't make a living off doing lectures, and they way bigger than you.
Right.
To this day, they bigger than you, and that's the thing that I kept saying. How the fuck is you number one and Polite was out, still doing his thing? Bobby Hemmett was out, every still out. All these other fucking leaders are still out. But you can go ahead.
Of my race is because I already don't want to date the majority of women of my race because they toxic as fuck and they use the courtrooms as a weapon. Like for example, my baby mothers hit me, swing on me, break shit, tear shit up, but then they run to the court and they say that the shit that I'm doing is that they doing is what I'm doing, or the shit that they niggas the shit that the niggas that they is around doing, they blame that shit on me. So I'm just thinking like if I could be
Hold
falsely
pause, nigga.
accused of shit that
Bro, stop saying that they said it, nigga. You said it. We're not going off of nothing Gold Beauty said.
But
Nothing Camille said. We're going off of everything that you said. I don't do the back and forth shit. Unless it's something like you forcing yourself on them, or you lying about them knowing that we heard them say something totally different. But nigga, you said the shit, nigga. Nobody said this shit but you. Hold on. Matter of fact, hold on. I think I got one right here. Hold on. So you didn't say this right here. Hold on. Let me get it. Let me get it. You didn't say this right here.
Right here is about how I am gonna whoop my daughter's mother's ass next time I see her. I don't care what anybody says.
And that very next day, you whooped you hit her with it. You gave her three good lefts. You can go ahead.
okay.
I'm not doing by black women and don't get no justice, I can only imagine if I start getting accused of that shit by white women or any other woman. So, like I said, I don't prefer to date outside of my race because I don't even get no justice dating black women for shit that I've never done and would never do, let alone if a white woman was to go and say he hit me or he raped me or whatever. So I'm just like, yo,
So do you still view them as God, black women? Because someone said you used to speak highly of them.
That shit come from Dr. Ben. Stop asking me about Dr. Ben teaching
It
me
didn't
I
come
speak
from
highly
Dr.
of black
Ben. You
women,
stole it
period, because
from
I speak
Polite.
highly of black men. But the
Oh,
point is,
pause it.
black
Pause
women
it.
is on some fuck ass shit in there.
I've studied Dr. Ben's work before I studied anybody else. Dr. Ben was the first person I knew about. Him and Bobby Hemmett. I have never once heard Dr. Ben say that. Have you, sis? I ain't never heard that. You? I might have missed it. I ain't
No,
never
I
hear
don't
him say
remember
that.
that.
Ever. He said the woman came first. I've heard him say that,
Yeah, he trying
but
to
he
throw
said
some
it as a
shots at
theory.
Fetty.
Yeah.
That-
But you stole that shit from Polite, bro. You stole it directly from Polite. Cause right after Polite got big off of saying it, you started saying it. Come on with the bullshit, bro. And half of your work is from SETI and Dr. Ben. Go ahead.
They don't want nobody to say that, but I'm gonna say that, and I don't care if they like that. And the black woman is noon. Like I said, to me, it's noon or newt. That black woman is God shit. Y'all can go talk to Dr. Ben about that. Like I said, I ain't never meet Dr. Ben. Go talk to SETI about that. To me, I'm gonna tell you the black woman is noon, and that's what it is. But whether the black woman is God or not, that bitch will get shot. Trying to drug me and rob me and get you shot. So whether you think you God or the devil, bitch, no matter what the fuck you think you is, you should know that trying to drug a man and rob him is violation. And all of that other shit. Like I said, so you know, if you somebody out here that set people up and rob people when you think that that shit is cute, niggas might let you get away with that. I'm not letting you get away with that. So, but I just say, you know, I don't want nobody trying to be I'm not saying you personally, but I don't want nobody trying to be sarcastic or snarky. Like at the end of the day, I don't want the average black woman anyway. So whether she got or not, I don't give a fuck. I don't want you. Like I said, I don't want you. I don't want no bitch.
As long as you're not average, though. As long as you're not an average nigga.
Oh, I'm the highest value. I'm the highest value black man in the world.
Oh, okay.
I'm the highest
Yeah,
value black
right.
man in the world. But regardless to that fact,
Oh,
like
wait,
I said,
wait,
I'm
I
not,
wait,
was
I don't
wait.
screaming
sell
Pause
last
that.
night. I
no
heard that
beef. I don't
bullshit.
give people
Pause that.
expertise.
Pause
No
that.
bullshit.
Pause that. Pause that. Pause
Yep,
that.
he said
Pause
it.
that. Hold up. Let me get my bearings together. Hey, Dad, did I say it right? Let me get my bearings together. Bearings straight. Did I say it
Hmm.
right?
Yeah, you said it right.
Bruh. Hold on. Hold on. Gotta find it.
You are not talking. You are very delusional.
You delusional. Shit, I know French too, motherfucker.
And this.
Shut up, pussy! Shut your punk ass up!
Go ahead.
Somebody in his chat said, "Keep bending over for that God, and he gonna stick something in you."
Out here doing so.
Yup.
Like I said, females wanna. It's like women don't take no accountability.
Are you serious?
Who keep
You can't
flagging
even
my
spell
TikTok?
it.
And this shit is lame.
You can't even spell it.
No, I don't
Bro,
agree with this
it's
decision.
TikTok, nigga. You ain't gonna go on TikTok threatening to kill people. They're gonna
I
rip
know
that
this ain't
shit
nobody
immediately.
but my baby mother's flagging my TikTok. I know it's not.
Yo, I wanna do
I know
something with
it's not
Hitmaker
nobody
so
but them.
bad.
Hit him up.
I know
Me
it's
and
not.
Hitmaker fuck
That's why
shit
they ass
up.
going right to jail. Like I said, I'm recording
I
all of my
told you,
shit.
hit him up. It's the age of
Right
social
to jail,
media.
no cop out. Goodbye.
Yeah, I'ma try.
Every time you flag it, it get documented.
How you know it's her? You can
I don't
document it
care
all
what
you
black
want.
women are. They going to jail, and everybody involved in this shit is going to jail.
How much y'all wanna bet nobody's gonna go to jail,
Period.
nobody's gonna get shot?
Period.
Ain't
They going to
nobody
jail.
going to jail.
Who wanna take that bet?
I already know this ain't nobody but my baby mothers.
Oh shit, I wanna click that link that damn it. I'm not on the computer so I can't click the link. I know Leonard put some funny shit in the chat.
What he done put in there?
Oh no, he put something in there. I see a link. He said for
You
all
want me
you
to see?
stragglers that come over to the main channel.
At least
What
she's
the
admitting
fuck
that.
you put in there?
Hold on, let me see.
Hockey no Nami. Yeah, he said I forgot about that. The hockey no, I got a new move called the hockey no nami. It's called the wave of destruction. What? I can't
This
make this shit up.
is tripping. Oh, Leonard,
Can I
you
get
must
a
be on the backup channel.
Hey, wait a minute. Can I get a hashtag Naki no Nami? Hockey no Nami. Can I get a hashtag Hockey no Nami?
I can't with
No, it was
y'all.
just sending the stragglers over here. Okay. Never mind. He was just sending
Okay.
people
No, that
over
was the
here.
main, the channel, the link to the main channel. Okay.
Yeah,
She the one
yeah.
watching my channel and flagging because you can watch. My thing is, I want you to say how you could watch my how can you watch me live on the internet, but you can't allow me to talk to my kids or see my kids because you're more worried about a facade image that doesn't really exist and putting up a image
Wait,
that doesn't exist
are you
versus
serious, nigga?
the truth. I don't want to talk to Velvet, man. I ain't
Yeah,
never
he's
wanted to
Are
talk
you
to
serious.
Velvet. Why would I
serious?
want to talk to Velvet? I don't care to talk to Velvet. Yeah,
Oh
like I
shit, he
said,
answered it.
every time she do that, they get documented. Like I said, when we go to court, that bitch gonna be in all the trouble in the world. Like I said, I'm making sure they go down.
She gonna be in
Yeah, they
trouble?
don't want the world to see what they did, but it's already too late. Like I said, I'm leaving all them videos up on YouTube. I'm
Pause
not
it.
blocking none of them shits. None of that.
Stop lying. You just took this down. You're
With that
full of
full
shit, nigga.
size mattress in the back.
You
That ain't
you
even a twin.
literally just took this video right here that we're playing down. You're full of shit. I think he be getting drunk because that last live he did. If you, I was when I was going through it, his voice kept cracking. That nigga was definitely drunk in that last live. Not last night, the night before. He was definitely drunk, and I think he's drunk, and then he realized he come down off his intoxication, and then realized that he said some old stupid shit and didn't take it down, or whatever he does. I don't fucking know. But
Or the blow his phone
Golden
up.
Beauty, Camille, y'all have my full permission to use my channel. If y'all do go to court, or when you go to court for custody of your kids, because you know you ain't going to court for this shit. You have my full permission to use my channel and my videos as evidence. Because he think he's gonna keep talking shit and saying all this goofy shit on the internet and talk all this shit. And then how dare you say, "Oh, you could be online watching me live, bro? Let me talk to my kids, nigga." You're threatening her. Why the fuck would she let you
Look,
even?
Golden
And
is
now you're
not sitting
disowning
up
the
here.
kids.
Sorry. Golden is not sitting up here watching them lives. People hitting her up when he started talking crazy and go flag
Hmm.
her.
No, he
That's it.
blaming every
That's
flag
all.
on Golden Beauty. It probably ain't even Golden Beauty that's flagging.
Probably ain't.
It's
Because they in the
probably
chat
just
egging him on.
yeah. You're on TikTok, nigga. They flag everything
Talking
on
about
TikTok.
Golden said
China
that
ain't
she
saying that
flagged
shit.
you. Talking about Golden say that she flagged you when you be talking bad about her.
Who said that?
Somebody in
Somebody in the
his
chat
chat. Mm-hmm.
gassing me. They always. He said he racist,
On and
broke,
instigating.
zesty. He said he's a racist, broke, zesty, and a horrible father. Nobody can market that. Facts.
Right.
You can go ahead when you're ready. 80 people in
None
the
of that.
building. We going up.
None of that.
Hit that like button.
None of that. None of that. None of that. I'm bringing
He's a
all this shit.
slumdog millionaire.
Like I said,
Yeah, I noticed his voice gets high
yep,
too.
time to go live on the gram. I'm about to drop my app is up. Once I drop my app, it's all the way up.
Nigga, you've been about to drop that app for 2 years. I'm critiquing everything.
I know they better get ready to go to jail for domestic terrorism and identity theft and a whole bunch of other shit.
If anybody going to jail for domestic terrorism, is you. You the one who keep threatening to get a foreign country to bomb us. Well, and
Now
how is
is
it
not
domestic
the time to be
terrorism?
saying that shit.
Who, me?
It's
Yeah,
not.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
No, I'm talking about
yeah.
him.
Yeah,
Now
that's a
is not
fact.
the
But like
time
I
to be
Oh
said,
yeah.
women
saying
don't
that
take no
shit.
accountability, but they going down. Like I said, they going down.
But where's the domestic terrorism at though? He keeps saying domestic terrorism. You
Everybody in jail.
obviously don't know the law.
I ain't sparing
How the
nobody.
fuck would they go to jail for domestic terrorism? Even if they did do
Why
it,
you
how is
always
that
getting shot?
domestic terrorism?
I'm not sparing nobody. Shot.
Everybody getting shot.
Venus. Everybody getting shot. They get shot. Is you kidding me? Like, how you gonna drug me? Is you kidding me? How you gonna drug me? Go ahead, sis.
It is playing. He just sitting there looking crazy.
Facts. You can go ahead and play it whenever you're ready.
It's playing. He just ain't
Oh,
I'm
it's
saying
tired
shit.
playing?
though. What's up?
My bad, I'm texting.
Ain't no
I'm
problem.
tired. I know that.
Shit, I be confused sometimes.
Retired from what?
Nothing.
Retired from scamming?
Yep.
It was frozen.
From pretending to
If
be
you watching
French
this,
is what
pause it
I
real
got.
quick. Pause it real quick. If you watching this video, put it in the chat. Tell me one thing that just one piece of information. And I've made this challenge several times, and I still have not met anybody to meet the challenge. Name one thing. Just give me one piece of information that YP has put out that you couldn't find somewhere else before him. Don't worry, I'll wait. It's
We'll
been a
be
year
waiting
I've
here
been
all
asking
day.
this question. I've been waiting a year. It's been a year now.
Lord.
You can go ahead.
Why do y'all keep saying the women that I picked? If your family is Freemasons and your family is the police and they are forcing you and they are using the judicial system to force people in your life, that's called you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't feel like going down I don't feel like going down the long list of crimes that it is, but it's a crime. Technically, it's a war crime.
It
If
ain't
I'm
no
telling
fucking
you to get
crime.
out of my
How is it a
house and your
war
family
crime?
is the police and
Pause
they
it.
forcing you to stay in my house,
Because he the general.
that's a crime.
Pause it. How is it a war crime? Like, oh yeah, I see what you mean. Because he's a general. Nigga, you are full of shit, bro. You are full of shit. What did he say before that? I was gonna say something about that too. He said something right before that. Go back 30 seconds.
Okay.
Crime. Technically, it's a war crime. If I'm telling you to get out of my house and your family is the police and they forcing you to stay in my house,
Oh yeah.
that's a
Pause.
crime. Like I said, that's violation of my.
What proof do you have that her family are Freemason? You have not shown us a shred of proof that her family is Freemasons and they have something to do with this. Not one shred. Ouch, nothing. You just, they're Freemasons. How do we don't know that. You haven't shown us no proof. You haven't shown her father with a Mason ring or anything. Something.
The
You
only
just
thing he
saying it.
have is his Otten word, and his Otten word ain't worth a damn.
A damn thing. You go ahead.
My Fourth Amendment, all kinds of shit. What are you talking about? If you lying about the nature of my relationship, I never picked my son's mother. She keep lying, saying we was in a relationship, and lying, saying she held me down while we was in jail. Yeah, like I said, she keep lying about my baby mother. Even keep lying about how she met me and who she met me with. Like I said, if you're lying about how you know me in order to come up with a false story or a false narrative, it ain't know how I picked. It ain't know how I picked. I never picked her. I never wanted her. She wants me. Because I fucked her. That's why my penis got in there. That don't mean we was
Who?
in a
Wait, who are you talking
relationship.
about? Oh,
Camille.
you talking about Camille?
That don't mean we was in a relationship. That don't mean Nothing. If I go to the strip club right now and have a one night stand with a chick and she get pregnant, I'm gonna take care of my kids, but that don't mean she get to inflate the nature of how she met me. You don't get to inflate that. God is like message. She gonna drop a documentary. I don't have no victims, but she better get ready to go to jail for the rest of her life for drugging me, and she better get ready to get shot. Cause that bitch about to get shot. Like I said, she about to get shot. Period. That bitch about to get shot. That bitch is about to get shot. A lot of people in this country about to get shot. A lot of people is about to get shot.
Hey, Venus, Carolina Kid, Lalandra, Kevin.
What I miss? Surviving and
Nothing.
nasty. Well, you can go ahead.
It's playing. He just be
Oh shit.
quiet for long
And
stretches
it's
of
real
time.
cute. Whoever I was just live with on TikTok, they was alright. She wasn't the baddest, but she was alright.
Hold on, I'm
Black
fixing to
Royal
do it real
family,
quick.
peace and welcome.
Oh,
88 people in the building. We going up to 100 today. Hit that like button. We gonna hit 100. This nigga in there listening to
She
pussy
alright.
popping songs.
he in Atlanta. He finna let his free flag fly.
I ain't gonna lie though. She got a fat. I'm sliding in her DMs right now.
Look, see, you's a creep.
I gotta
You's a
slide into
creep,
my
nigga.
DMs real quick.
Yep.
Listen, you trolling saying take accountability for the women I had sex with. Whether I had sex with them or not is not justification for you to commit a crime. So if
How's
I
that
was to take
trolling?
that logic and I start beating my baby mothers or
Anything that
robbing
don't
my
agree
baby
with him
mothers
is trolling.
or
Hold on,
doing
pause.
grimy shit to them or doing shit to them or calling them a white girl.
Black Royal family. Is this a joke or?
What
And
they
how is
say?
she? It says this is King Ace, aka Richard Boots, but he put the laughing emojis. But
She playing.
but how is she trolling? See, if anybody disagree with them, they're trolls. They
Haters.
haters. No, nigga, we just logical thinkers. You said this me, so this is really Richard Boots. Who's this me? I don't know who's me.
Let's see who you is. The Black Royal Family is a human rights, socialist, and international revolutionary party.
Well, that do sound like Richard.
That is Richard.
Richard, if it's you, hit the link
You want me to drop it?
immediately. If
Immediately.
it's
Hold on.
if it's Richard, hit
That's
the
him.
link.
That's him. Because remember, he an
Hey,
activist
Richard.
too. That's his channel.
Hey, Richard. I need you to come up and tell your side of the story. I've been trying to
No,
find
not on
your
the
ass.
panel.
I've been trying to find your ass for you to come and tell your side of the story for damn near a year. Hit the link immediately. Hold on. Let me play this song. Come on in the room.
Come on up, Richard. We got some questions because ain't nobody trying to give us
Yeah.
no legit answers, and you might. Like, we ain't trying to get you up here to bash old boy, but at the same
We just
time,
want to
people need
know.
to understand that he has issues and they need to quit following him because this is gonna get dangerous. And if you know where he at, please contact the folks so they can come get him. Because
I love
he
y'all
needs some inpatient
commentary,
care.
but I'm not coming live with y'all doing y'all thing. All right. Well, can you at least answer some questions?
Yeah, like my burning question is he really like paranoid schizophrenic? Like y'all knew him before he became young Pharaoh, so he was wilding out like this before, right?
Yeah.
And it just
No,
got
matter of
worse.
fact, it might be a good thing Richard don't come up here because you might set that nigga off even more. But Richard, we have the court documents for that gun charge.
Yeah.
But I want to know from you, were you there? Because the police report doesn't have your name. It doesn't say that you were
Police
there.
report says no. Yo, Richard come up here, young Pharaoh dreads will probably detach from
Yeah,
his head
he probably have a
walk back
fucking
to
heart attack. When he find out that he in the chat, he gonna have a heart attack.
Shakimra, hey.
I'm gay.
Who gay?
This guy said.
Lord, is that the Shakimra? It is. Boy, go back with your non-existent channel because they tore down your other one.
Cavro or
Go
nothing.
back
Get
to
your
the
goofy
Umar
ass out of
section
here.
where you belong.
Take your ass back over to the McWi-Fi. Talking about
Oh, so you
Cavro or
got
nothing.
busted. You got throughout the Umar section. So now you over there with
Yeah,
McWi-Fi.
get your
Oh, you
goofy ass
didn't
out of here.
wait, you didn't come up, you went down.
Yeah. Richard, these robberies and R word situations, could you clarify that for us? Have you done any of these things? Because he's claiming that you're a rapist. If you're still in the chat, Richard, he's claiming that you're a rapist. He claimed that you set him up. We know you didn't set him up, but we want to know if you were you even there. But continue to play the video, sis.
Mm-hmm.
He said he from the Hiccup Chronicles,
girl or
Africa
oppressing
First
them,
Lady with the shit.
would you say would you say that I need to take accountability, that they need to take accountability for
Richard,
the
just
man
put
that
something
they
in the
picked?
chat.
No, you
I was there. I had a
Yeah.
45. I ran one way. He ran the other way. He had a gun that was not my gun. The police chased him. I got away regular street shit. Okay.
Okay.
So you took down before the cops saw you. And they
So
only
so
saw
the
him,
story.
but that was his gun. Okay, I
So it
got
was
you.
his
Y'all both
gun,
had guns. Yeah, they both had guns.
had
But
guns,
Richard split
and
off before Pharaoh. So the police didn't see him. And they chased
okay,
Pharaoh. So that wasn't Richard gun. He just mad because Richard got away and he didn't.
that's what it sounds like. That's what it sounds like. He mad he got
Okay,
caught.
Richard, has he been diagnosed with a mental illness? That's my burning question.
And
Before he became conscious or whatever, was he diagnosed with a mental illness that he was being treated for?
was him and Camille in a relationship?
We already
He
know the
blamed
answer to
everything. He blamed
that.
everything on Richard. Everything. And Richard,
Right.
um, I just want to say, I watched your TikTok, and from I don't know if the description that Pharaoh gave is true, but you said you was in the streets and you did your dirt. So I want to say I commend you for actually doing the work that this goofball claims he
Yeah,
did.
after you got out, you actually bettered yourself and shit. You trying to better
Oh yeah,
others.
did you take over your father's business? Because that's probably what got me butthurt. You out there dripping with that big ass chain and watch on. He down there broke little motherfucker. Well, go ahead and play the video, sis.
Mhm.
And oh yeah, was
just say I'm
YP
an
a
abusive man.
shooter?
So I don't understand.
Yeah, that's what we want to know.
Like I
Was
said,
he?
what are you talking about? I don't understand what y'all talking about. Yeah. It's like, yo, just because you get pregnant by me don't mean you get to commit a crime. Like I said, just because you get pregnant by me don't mean you get to commit a crime. And you lying about the nature of how we met in order for
Pause
me to
it.
commit a crime. Like I said,
Yeah, I
See,
was
I
there.
told you
He was convicted because they seen him wearing gloves in the middle of the
it
summer.
was terrible.
They jumped. Hey, he's a fucking idiot. Smartest man in the world, y'all. This is the nigga that's
That's what
claiming he the smartest man. Hey,
he don't look
Richard,
like
one
that
last
shit.
question. Was YP really a shooter? Did he really shoot and kill 16 people? because you're not snitching if you tell us because he claims he killed 16 people. We know he didn't kill Neef because he said some other guy did, and then he claimed he did it.
He ain't never
And
popped up in
did he?
here.
And he claimed he killed Montel Boner, but we found the article on that, and we know he didn't do that too. But was he really a gangster or a shooter? You can go ahead and play this.
He was nasty. Coming.
I never thought I would get any answers from Richard. That's crazy.
Right.
That's not true. Yeah, I don't understand that. I
This
don't
nigga had
understand that.
gloves on in the
To be
summer.
honest, I don't remember busting in my baby mama.
Yeah, that police
I
report
don't
did
remember
say
busting
he
in
had
my baby
gloves on.
mama.
What?
I remember, like I said, I don't remember that. But I love my son enough to not question if he's.
He say Pharaoh
He
was G'd
said,
up in. What the fuck happened?
yeah, then what the hell happened? We know he didn't kill Montel. Well, you're not snitching if you say what he did because he already
Well,
said it.
see, we don't want you to sit up here and say, yeah, he shot X, Y, and Z. Just is the stuff. Well, shit, we can't because, yeah, it is snitching because
Yeah, never
murder
mind. Yeah,
don't
never
have
mind.
a
Don't even worry about
statute of limitations.
it. Don't worry about it. He
Okay,
answered the
so
question.
back to some. Is he crazy for real? Like, has he been certified? You ain't answering that one. I've been asked like 3 times.
He's my son,
That's the
but
easy one.
I don't remember that. Like I said, I don't know how that bitch got pregnant, to be honest, but she
Yeah,
did.
Camille hit the link.
You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It is what it is. But like I said, don't lie. Like I said, don't lie.
Yeah, Richard doing the right
Nope.
thing.
Right, Lillard. Bro.
Open it up, bro. I don't care.
He said he got bodies in Narnia.
Colin.
I want to go home.
Yeah, I'm chilling. Yeah, hell yeah.
He
That's
said
done
he was
already.
G'd up. Let's just
I just
leave
got
it at
flagged
that.
again on goddamn TikTok.
Yeah, let's just leave it at that.
Move on to another question. We want to mention the mental facility, not
In the back of it,
the jail.
I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm about to do that. I ain't know that. I'm about to do that. Yeah. You could use this one for now, but shit. Yeah. They be breaking. That's all my stuff. Either get, but kids gonna do that. Yeah. When I put one of hers in the washing machine. Damn, a big ass tablet. Damn.
He said he always been a real nigga, a real friend. He ain't a real friend now because he throwing you all the way under the bus
All under the bus.
and rolled over you twice with the bus.
Then he came back.
We know
and
everything he's
steamrolled.
saying is a lie.
Yeah, god damn.
Pause.
I didn't that to
Hey,
myself.
Richard,
Trying with phones,
did
all
you
kinds of shit. Goddamn.
take a picture with his son and Camille? Because that's where all this started. Because he didn't
Yeah,
mention you and start going at you until he saw this alleged picture of you holding his son.
that's Richard. Wait a minute. Or at least it's his channel because he all over the motherfucker.
Yeah, that is Richard. It could be a fake channel. Somebody set up that channel just to come over here and
I
troll.
highly doubt it. Because it's
But
212
it could be Richard.
videos on this motherfucker. So
Oh
that's some hella
yeah,
fine trolling.
yeah. That's a hell of a lot of trolling. That is. Yeah, he not.
Let's
He
see,
talking
he
about.
got videos 3-4 years ago. So yeah, this
He
Richard
not.
channel.
Hey Richard, he is not a good friend. He over here talking about you. You rape women and you got pooped up the butt. He talking about your booty hole loose. That's not a good friend. He been shitting on you for a whole year, bro.
Different views.
You
Don't
know,
do that. You might run him off.
and he threw and he threw you under the bus. Like he threw you all the way under the bus. He took drugs. Richard, I don't know if you saw this yet, this is where this I was drug shit came from. He did this shit right here and embarrassed himself,
Yeah.
and
White
now he
people,
blaming
I'm
you.
about to turn up in it. Look at me, I got weed up in this motherfucker, a knife up in this motherfucker. Where them shrooms go? Some shrooms up in this bitch. Wait a minute. I'm about to get lit in this bitch.
You must not be
Hey,
watching his videos, Richard. But the
yeah,
main
he
reason
did
for
that
us
and
doing
embarrassed
this,
himself.
the
Go
main
ahead.
reason for us doing this at this point is Pharaoh needs to be committed for at least 90 days. He need to get his brain chemistry straightened out and shit. So the more that we can pinpoint and correlate what he capping ain't, it makes it easier.
And also, we need to save these videos for Camille and Golden
Look,
Beauty
they
because if
did dirt
something
in the
happens to
street.
them for real, go ahead.
They did dirt in the street together. So if he exposed YP up to a certain point, he exposing himself. So ask him
Yeah,
questions that
true.
don't have to do with that. Did you drug and rob women? Is YP really mentally ill?
That's
Is
a good
any of the
question.
shit he say true about the past?
Facts.
How long
But
was him and
anyway,
Camille together before he got locked up? These are easy
that those are
questions.
good questions. Yeah, those are good questions. But go ahead, you play it.
That'll happen. That'll happen. But these, for future references, as you probably already know, tablet for it. Like now, I'm at the point now where whatever I get for me, I make sure I get for the kids or whoever. So if you break yours, that's on you. Don't come trying to get mine. Yeah.
Hold on. He said, "Bro, I never raped a woman in my life. He lying about all that shit. This is my last comment. He was my right hand. I don't talk about him. See, this is why I respect
Let me
Richard.
ask you, what's the
Even though
best
this
strip club
nigga
out
is
here in
talking
Atlanta?
all this shit, he still won't talk bad about
Mm-hmm.
it. And that's why I believe Richard. Because I'd have been,
Like I
fuck
said,
that.
the
He did
answer.
this.
Hey, bro,
He did.
you already know. I ain't trying to see that.
I'd have been talking all types of shit.
I don't even care if a woman
Fuck
got that
that.
thick as long as her
But
body is
I
thick.
respect you for that, Richard. You got my respect for that.
Yeah, keep your head on a swivel because if he ever do get in your vicinity, he might try to tap you on the table.
Yeah, Richard. That's what I want. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, definitely.
And thank you for
But
coming
I
by and
appreciate.
answering at least
Yeah,
that.
we appreciate you for stopping by, and you're welcome back anytime.
Yeah.
I got
Oh,
Now
you
you
change
gonna
say
be on
time.
the
cheaters
hit
like a
list
cat or
now,
cheater
Remy.
like you cheating?
You can come to Philly if you want to.
Hey, Dougie.
Right.
Hey, Daryl.
Right.
Doom Squad is definitely going to get this channel shut down. The you should not watch that
Yeah, yeah,
bullshit.
yeah. That's alright sometimes.
Oh, you talk about him? I was gonna say, what the fuck did I do?
Network. Network. Yeah. That work.
Yeah, careful. You got China behind you. They'll have y'all hard
Yeah.
labor, working hard labor in China. That is stupid.
Right.
You gonna have, you gonna have us at the border of Korea doing slave work. Oh, yeah, niggas.
You say chili, cheaters,
Oh,
and it's a
Lord,
strip
they
club.
inviting him to Toronto. We
Hold
can't get
on, listen.
across the
I'm up. You know,
border.
I gotta get this bread.
He said he be in with Kingston with the Fiends on
Right.
Zombieland.
Good. Good. We about to be in there. I'm
Dougie,
about to
you
be in all
shot.
these joints.
You shot for that. You funny as shit.
Somebody hit up
Right.
Shamar and tell him we got a new booth for him. We just gonna have to feed him and clothe him.
He said he gonna have us doing hard labor in Chinatown. Y'all niggas is undefeated.
I ain't got no dog in this
We
hunt. I
going in
never
there.
followed
I'm
that
going in
fool.
there too. We going in there.
Yeah, yeah, Richard. If you still
I don't know
watching, this
why
is
women be
definitely
doing
the
that, man.
platform to come tell your side of the story.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I never been to Magic City. I always wanted to go to Magic City. Right.
Right?
Double O. I don't know, man. I respect
Look,
him for not talking
it's
shit about him, but yeah, it couldn't have been me. But yeah,
from what I
I
get
can respect
from
him
it,
for that.
from this and from that video we saw the other day. He don't want to air nothing out over the internet. He a real street nigga. So he put two and two
He
together,
go,
my nigga. If
he
he
still
gonna
go by
see
them
him, he gonna
codes.
see him.
Yeah.
Look, if he gonna see him, he gonna see him, and then the internet ain't gonna be involved. That's what I get off of it. Not saying that he gonna run out and tap across the table, but if he do see him, he gonna see him in person and not on the internet. Jerry, he think he's the way to be. He could have.
Somewhere else, right? Yeah.
See what I'm saying? Most times niggas go in that bitch, smoke blunt, it'll play, it'll dance, leave.
Yeah, Richard do stand on principle. He still go by the street code. I
Yeah, that's
respect
a
that.
fact.
You might not understand it, but
That's a
you gotta
fact.
respect it.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
We in there. I'm about to
He
get
said YP stand on homosexuality.
I'm about to get
Yeah, man,
Mhm.
crazy.
leave me alone. You don't
Yeah,
see me.
Richard ain't trying to internet beef. That's what he want. He want Richard to go back and forth with him, and
I ain't
Richard
gonna
not giving
lie.
him what he want.
When I went to do,
Gold rush or something, bro.
Negro Diamonds.
I'm about to Google them shits. I ain't gonna lie. We gonna see what it's hitting for. Cause you ever been in Onyx in Houston?
Yeah, Negro Diamonds, I feel the same way.
Yeah.
Look,
Yeah.
real street niggas ain't gonna add their
They
business
don't
out on
do
the
too much
internet.
talking. Yeah, he not gonna do too
Yeah.
much talking.
And
Like
look,
if you get
the
me to a
only
point, go ahead.
the only evidence we need is Pharaoh hauled ass out of Texas. Talking about he looking for Richard in New York and Richard in Texas.
Yeah,
That's all we
fact,
need.
fact.
Now he pressing charges on his baby mamas for identity theft. See, he just you know how far he can push that shit.
Yeah.
I guarantee you, no charges are gonna get pressed. Guaranteed.
Mhm.
That's why I ain't say nothing about honest, cause
I'm about to say
I
nigga
want to know
Onyx.
how you gonna flip it though.
when I've been around honest
And you need to highlight
Man,
the comments
the
of the
hard, the
special
bad, the
video.
baddest.
Bro.
used to be, I've been honest now. Goddamn. But when I went back in the day, that was
Yeah.
fake ass.
Yeah, I understand, Richard. If you get me to a point where I feel like I'm gonna do something, I ain't saying a motherfucking word.
Hey, transcript, you missed it. Richard was just here.
Yeah, transcript. You just missed Richard.
I know
Go back a couple
the
minutes.
hardest strip club. I think I ain't gonna lie. The joint I've been in that where I feel like the females was the baddest that I remember is I don't remember where I went. All I know is I went to Miami.
I thought you don't go to strip club.
I'm googling this too. They fire these females.
He gone different
Every
views.
club you just told me, I googled it. I went to this joint
I
in
thought,
Miami,
but
and
I
I don't
thought
remember what it
he
was
what's
called.
the
All I
face?
know is I
I
went
thought
there because
Hold on, but wait, Richard has to address it because he has an internet platform, but he's only gonna address it so far. Put yourself in
yeah,
his shoes. I mean,
he
he
not
can
trying to go
say
back to
what
jail.
we would do, but we don't actually implement that until we in that situation. Richard's
Right.
policy is he ain't go. He used to be down with him. He ain't gonna bad talk him on the internet. Okay, we gotta respect that. Just because we don't get what we want from him, don't mean it's what we think it is or what we want to think it
Right.
is.
He said YP
It's
the
like he
type to
has an
whip up a rug and
independent,
bring up old
yeah,
days.
he has an independent YouTube channel, and he been sitting up here talking about various topics for 3 or 4 years. We have never been able to find Richard. Then all of a sudden, you supposed to
Richard
take
pops
the
up.
aspirin before the live, Daryl. Hey, that's fun. So it just ward off the headache. But
That's Spawn
you
Chess.
know,
What's up,
it's like
Willis?
we can, in a perfect world, shit would go how we wanted it to. But this is the real world. Some shit don't have a statute of limitations. So we have to work in the box that we confined in. Let's just put it like that and keep on going.
Yeah, that nigga just got out from 7 years. He ain't trying to go to
Right.
fuck
He ain't
back.
trying to go. Right.
Martinez was down there. I don't know what the fuck that bitch was
In
doing
the
down there,
chat.
to be honest.
It
But
was him
I
though.
went up in
Minding
there.
her business.
I was gonna link with her,
Storm.
but she ain't pull up. But I stayed anyway because it was some drinks in there. But I ain't throw too much money because I wasn't down there for that. I was only down there to make sure this chick I was talking to at the time was safe. But like I said, when this shit went crazy, my main thing was I just wanted anybody that ain't have nothing to do with my shit to get out of my shit. Feel what I'm saying? Whatever come with my shit, I take it. But get out of my shit if you ain't got nothing to do with my shit. But while I was down there, before I came back, I'm like, fuck it, I might as well make my drive worthy. And then her ass ended up being down there, but she was at some hotel or whatever. But she wanted me to get a room there, but I'm like, I ain't getting no room there. I ain't staying down here. And I went to some strip club. I don't remember what it was called, but I know that shit was fire. That
I thought you
Onyx,
don't go to strip club.
and then Dream.
Did
Feel
he
what
say
I'm
that?
saying? Dream. And I
He
fuck with
said
this
that
strip
once
club
upon
in
a time.
Texas called Pharaoh's Lounge, but the females definitely in there could be better. But I ain't gonna shit on them or hate on them. Like I said, they good enough for you to go in there and throw some damn money, but they could be better. I know when I was with my strip
Oh
club,
no, he's not stable enough for
but
employment.
I've been to one
He
strip
gonna be
club down here,
blaming the
and
fucking customers that they drugged him.
like I said, I don't remember. Only reason I went is because I did Woke
Customer
Fest
getting
down here,
shot.
and
Mm-hmm.
when I did Woke Fest, the nigga Jay Mills was down here. If you remember, I told you. And he was like, "Yo, I ain't got no bread. Let's go to the strip club." So I paid for the nigga to go to the strip club, and I gave him some money to throw. But to be honest, I don't even remember what strip club I went to. To be honest, down here, but they was alright too. But we about to all right, man. Listen, it's about to go down. It's about to go down. I'm about to get around. Who is this trying to go live? Guidance of intuition. It's about to
He
go
said
down.
the strippers don't like to get tipped in $100. His joint is in the chat.
He
Just
trying to
go
go
up the
down.
chat a couple minutes. Transcript is like Black
That's fine.
Royal Family or something like that.
Yeah.
Whenever you run out. That's a fact. That's the thing too about yeah. TikTok flagged me. Somebody flagged me. It wasn't me. It was like I said, I believe my baby mothers keep flagging my TikTok when I go live. I don't want
Yeah,
y'all to
you
think that I
believe
keep blaming them for things that they not doing, but they are
you
doing.
are, nigga. You
Running
believe that they
TikTok.
do every fucking thing that they're not.
I'm
They're
right. You
not
know who I was
worried
just
about
talking to
you.
on TikTok?
Yo, I just downloaded this game, and you know who the main character is?
Who?
A mushroom.
Samurai Jack.
Oh, okay. Yeah, now I got flagged. Like I said, I believe it's my BMs, but like I said, every time I channel.
Until you have proof of it, shut the fuck up, bro.
That's not
We
hate
don't
speech,
care
but
what
when
you
I get on,
believe
when
in,
I
bro.
release my app, it's up. Or if y'all catch me on his clubhouse, it's up.
Yeah, this Richard Boo's channel right here. Definitely go over there and
Well,
check
as
out
I
some of
tell
his
people all the
content.
time, I've been to the South my entire career. I just never, let's say, socialized.
Them niggas is from California.
Who, the gay niggas? Probably is
Them
true.
niggas came down here between 2000.
He from here. Let me let him politic it.
Between 2010, it's right after high school. So
Right.
I would say like 2000.
Hold on. What did he say about the gay people?
But before 2000,
I have no clue. Andre actually
Heard
go
that?
back.
Okay. So that's what it
Because this caught my ear
I've been to
last
the
night too.
South
But I
my
can't really hear what the other dude's saying.
entire career. I just never, let's say, socialized.
Them niggas is from California.
Who, the gay niggas? Probably is true.
You heard it, right?
Yeah, something about gay niggas.
Mm-hmm. But listen to what the dude said before he said that.
All the time, I've been to the South my entire career. I just never, let's say, socialized.
Them niggas is from California.
Who, the gay niggas?
Them niggas is funked out.
Probably is true.
Niggas came down here between 2000.
He from here. Let me let him politic it.
Between 2010, it's right after high school. So
Right.
I would say like 2010 up to the present day. But before 2010, we didn't have a
You heard that? Okay. So that's what it
Hey,
is. Like I said,
Travis
I know all
Daniels.
I can say is
Like 10th Street, where they got the road and shit
Hey,
painted,
Travis
right.
Daniels.
but they got all them like it ain't nothing for gay niggas. Now they got
I
the
don't even
Get
know
your
what that
goofy
is.
ass out of my chat before I let him chew your dumb ass out.
I don't listen to me. All I would say, this is what I would
He
this is
said
what
he
I
a
would
Red Hood
genuinely
from
say
Batman.
about
He said Richard like
homosexual
the Red
men.
Hood from Batman.
If I'm around you and you a
Mm-hmm.
homosexual, it's either we in a public place or I didn't know you was one. But for the most part, um, that is why, like as frequently as I've come to the South to do business,
Yo,
it is
real.
why I've never lived in the South because I
Check the babies.
No, she in there with her mom.
Okay, I'm finna
It's
always
probably her
feel like, let
brother
me about to
taking
tell you, I
something
always
from her or
feel like
some
I
shit
ain't one
like
of them
that.
niggas that's
Mortal
gonna shit on Buffalo
Kombat.
because I'm from Buffalo. I'm not.
They
I'm
be
gonna be
rumbling
honest
over
about my
to
life, about what I did and did not like. But that's why I've always been hesitant to talk about. I mean, to talk to women in the South because I always felt like I was more attracted to women in the South, but I was always afraid of STDs because of the gay community. But I say to say this,
What?
my truthful experience.
You always putting something on somebody, yo.
He
He
act
always
like the
placing the
whole
blame on
South.
somebody.
He act like the whole South is Atlanta. But I ain't gonna lie, the South is, at least Georgia is burning like a motherfucker up top half. And some of the bottom half too. But still, he's
Travis
acting like all
Daniels,
the South is Atlanta.
Travis Daniel, your posts are confusing. Um,
Hold on, I think he's trying to rewrite it
oh, you
in
weren't
the
calling me.
comments.
Yeah, but his first comment, he said, he fucked you fags. Was you
I
trying to
think he
say,
wrote it wrong.
he said, fuck you
Let him
fags? Wait a second.
try
Oh,
again,
my bad.
Travis.
I read that wrong. My bad,
Yeah,
Travis. I read that wrong.
yeah.
You can
He
go ahead and
trying to
play it whenever
correct
you're
it.
ready.
Auto correct probably kicking his ass right now.
They say, and like I said, they say it's parts
Yep,
of
he
Atlanta
said,
where
Atlanta, y'all
it's
know how I
celebrated
give it
like a
up.
third world country. But I say to say this, this is my true
My
experience in coming
super
to the South.
Majin Blues
Every
verse
single time
Cotton
I've ever
Two.
come down here, especially when I first got out of jail when I used to get on a Greyhound, I've had a gay man like try to shoot his shot at me or talk to me, but it always end right there. Like I said, like I'm not gonna lie. Like one time I was coming to I remember I was coming to Atlanta right before I
Hold
got
up.
drugged. Matter of
Wait a
fact,
minute.
it was
Wait
right
a minute.
before I
Wait a
got
minute. Wait a
drugged
minute.
by.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. How did we even get here? To gay men shooting a shot at you? How did we get here? He said he down in the basement sleeping next to the water heater.
Whoever got his segment is, boom. I was coming to Atlanta and it was a gay dude in the train station and he was like, "You cute," and I was like, "My nigga, I just got out of prison for 3.5 years. Don't even play with me like that." And he was like, "My yeah," he was like, "My bad." He was like, "My bad." He was like, "My bad," and he slid off. And like I said, I ain't gonna lie, that was it. And then like I said, every time I'm like I said, this is why I never really cared or
He said he
preferred to
wanted to be
live in
gay
the
so
South
bad he wish he could come out.
because some people may be comfortable with that. I ain't comfortable with that. Like I said, I'm not comfortable with no man walking up on me talking about, you know what I'm saying? Like, no. Like I said, no. Like only person I want. Yeah, only person I ever want walking up soliciting themselves to me is a woman. Like I said, I would rather yeah, not a trans woman, not none of that. Yeah, like I said, and like I said, I wouldn't care if you was like I said, this might sound raunchy or whatever. Like I said, I wouldn't give a damn if you was a prostitute. I'm still going to probably more than likely tell you no, but you better be a real woman. Like I said,
No, you ain't.
yeah,
You
like
be
I said, I
you be
don't care if you
tricking.
overweight. I don't care if you
You a
whatever
trick.
you are. You just better you better have it been born with a real vagina. So that's why that has been my. You say who? Well, I believe I've been being slowly but surely drugged a lot longer than that, but I got drugged for sure. I got drugged multiple times before I got to Texas, but the thing that makes me being drugged
Multiple
in
times.
Texas
When
so
did this
critical is
happen?
because I was moved somewhere where I'm not from, where
You was
everybody
moved.
knew that I didn't know
You chose
nobody,
to
and then
move.
when they drugged
Pause.
me, the government came.
Bro, you had all the money. You made the final decisions. Nobody moved you down there but your goddamn self. The fact that you keep Oh, he set me up. They did this and they did that. You just for somebody who claims they're the smartest man in the world, you sure are fucking dumb. Because
Right.
first you said they moved you down to Atlanta, right? To do, I mean, down to Texas to do videos with Funny Mike, but you never seen her speak to Funny Mike. So why would you move somewhere? How did that even work? How did she convince you that she was going to do videos with Funny Mike and she'd never done videos with Funny Mike? You've never seen her communicate with. How Sway?
It don't work
Yeah,
like
his
that.
own logic be dumb as fuck. From 2016 to 2020, he was drugged. 22, he was drugged. So if you was drugged all that time, how was you able to do all that so-called work and put out all that information? Hmm? That's a good question right there. If you've been drugged this whole time, how the fuck was
Hey
you putting
Donna.
out all them videos? Hmm? You didn't seem drugged to me in all them videos. You put out hundreds of videos. You didn't seem drugged to me. And if they was drugging you the whole time, how the fuck was you passing piss tests on probation?
Right. Hey
Message.
Donna.
That's the hole in the story. That's
Ooh.
the big gaping hole in your story. If they was drugging you all these years, how the hell did you pass all your drug tests with your with your PO? You go ahead.
Came and some Muslims came and threw me in jail. And they threw me in jail on false charges. But not only did they throw
And
me in
some
jail on
Muslims
false
came.
charges, they didn't even document that I was in
He don't
jail.
even know.
So
Wait.
let's say
Pause.
Reg or somebody would have.
So he's saying the Muslims came and threw him in jail instead of the police, just because the guy was Arab that made him a Muslim. He could have been Hindu. You don't know what religion that man was. He could have been Hindu. You just saw an Indian man and automatically assumed that he was Muslim. And that's your fucking problem. You always grouping and categorizing people, and you don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. You don't even get the full scope or full all the information before you go and categorize somebody. You're full of shit, bro. The cops came and locked your dumb ass up. That's who threw you in jail. It doesn't matter if they were Muslim, Hindu, Christian, Jewish. He was a cop, and he was there because he was called to throw your ass in jail. Stop trying to make connections that aren't there. You want to connect the dots that aren't there. You want to make yourself sound so important that you're making yourself sound more and more dumb and less significant. The more you keep pressing this issue and try to make yourself seem more important than what you really are, the more dumb and insignificant you look. Go ahead, sis.
Yeah, I'm about to say, let's
I
say if
don't feel
him or
bad for
somebody
that
would have
nigga.
been looking for me, you wouldn't have been able to find me if you wanted because I would have been in jail, but nobody documented it. And they put me in there without a bail. So they were just gonna throw me in the system and
Right,
act like we
Lila.
don't know where he went. So that's what made it so critical this time. Like I said, I've been drugged multiple times, but like I said, I've made multiple complaints. I've told people, but I don't get any aid because my baby mother
Hold
dad
on,
is a
pause it real
Mason.
quick.
Her uncle is a
Uh, whoever just sent the donation, I appreciate your donation. And if anybody else wants to donate to the channel because we putting out this good content and nobody else has this video, so if y'all want to support the channel for bringing this content, um, the Cash App is in the chat.
Y'all can
Don't.
send me one too.
I was ready to say, you didn't let me finish. Yeah, I was ready to say, Trip C, so your Cash App in there too. If y'all want to support our channel, the Cash Apps or in the chat.
Yeah,
I
because I've been over
appreciate
here
it.
going up and on mine.
Oh, Africa first, that was you. I appreciate. I appreciate you.
Hey, when
Always
y'all,
donate every time
it's
you
a
come
little
here.
comment section when you go in Cash App. It's a little comment section. If y'all don't want y'all real names, just put your screen name in the comment section so we know who it is, so we can shout you out. Because sometimes people send stuff and it be like Ronald Jordan. Thank you, boo.
And I don't be wanting to.
Yeah, you don't be wanting to dox people.
Yeah, I don't be wanting to dox you. What happened to Star Wars, Power Rangers, Dragon Ball Z, and the chip? He's still saying he's going to the chip, but now it's Samurai Jack. I
Mm-hmm.
appreciate you, Africa First. But now it's Samurai Jack. The Star Wars movie, we knew he wasn't doing that. The fucking movie was being released
Oh,
as he was saying he was he was going to
I
be
think
in it.
he hit on a lot of this in this video. Hour one was dedicated to the baby mamas. Hour two, hold on, let me go back and look in this chat. Because I was sitting up here like, Jesus, because I was recording this. Oh, yeah, hour three, everybody was shot. Hour two, he go into the chip. Hour four, I put his ass on mute. So we just going to figure it out as we go along.
Yeah, I say we skip a little bit through the hours. What hour are we on?
Yeah.
Skip up to hour
Because,
two.
like, we on
I
hour
mean,
one. So we can go to hour two or to start hour
yeah,
two.
skip up to hour two. Yeah,
Yeah. Because, like, every hour was like a segment.
and
This shit was crazy.
it usually take him about an hour to warm up into the real meat and potatoes.
Yeah. Hour three is when he got going good.
Yeah, that's when he really started going off. But we could do a part
But he
two.
sprinkled some shit. Oh, look, Infinity in his chat. So you didn't choose.
You know what I'm saying? They could owe the they said she was jealous because I really she always wanted me to leave Ashley. And she wanted me to leave Chardonnay and she was mad I wouldn't. But like I said, I'm pressing charges on that bitch. And every single dollar I need it back. And if I can't get it back, I'm still getting it
What?
back and that bitch going to jail, huh?
Listen to look at the shit that they put in there. We know she was jealous and really wanted you to
Nah,
leave
everything done in the dark
Ashley.
don't
We
always come to
know
the light.
what?
Cause the only reason my shit coming to the
Oh,
light is because I put my
she's
damn.
being sarcastic.
Mm-hmm.
He thinks she's agreeing with him. She's being
Yeah.
sarcastic. She's saying, "We know, God, we heard you." Okay, I get it.
Yes. Was that last night or the other night? Somebody was in the chat like, we done heard all this
Damn
before.
so. Or else
Uh-huh.
my shit would have never came to the light. I will literally be dead right now. I actually could press charges on my baby mamas for attempted murder, which the fuck I'm
All
about to
right,
do.
we'll do it then. Shut the fuck up and do it then, bro. We're
Yeah,
tired of
like I
hearing it.
said,
Just shut the fuck up and do
I'm
it.
tired.
Matter
Like
of
I
fact, we're
said,
not
I
tired of
don't play
hearing
them
it because it's
games.
more content.
So like I said, it's going down. It's going down. Like I said,
I bet you it ain't. Who
me
want to
too.
take the bet?
I ain't
It don't
taking that
gotta
shit.
be for nothing. It don't gotta be for nothing. It could just be a friendly wager. Who want to bet that no charges will
Yeah.
be
Like I said,
pressed
they families is
against any of
enabling the
these
shit
people?
out of their behavior. But like I said, they gonna get shot. So, but
If anybody pressing charges is going to be them
what's up?
for terroristic threats, harassment, fucking slander, defamation of character. They can press charges on you. They actually have evidence that you did it. You ain't got no evidence that they did anything to you. And if you take that fucking PowerPoint in the court, they're gonna laugh you out of it. You go ahead, sis.
Listen, I like it down here in the South.
Oh, we didn't
I'm just
stop
not
it.
with
He
nothing
just
gay or with nothing that's burning. Not is I was. I'm retired now. Like I said, I'm retired.
he
I'm
gonna
going to
be
be a
out there doing a
celebrity. I'm a
TikTok
retired
dance with
celebrity.
Shamar.
Well,
Watch
I'm
what
the
I
leader,
say.
but I'm a celebrity.
Nigga, you are not a celebrity. Why do
Right.
them and Hassan Campbell think they're celebrities? You're not a celebrity, nigga. It's a long skip, hop, and a jump from YouTube to celebrityhood. Okay, if you are a celebrity, you're like a Z list. You know, they got A, B, and C list
Yo, what's up? Who
celebrities.
I'm talking to?
They skipped all over. He skipped over all the other ones.
I
He's
said,
a
what's
Z
up,
list.
beautiful? Who I'm talking to?
Creep.
Jazz? What's up, Jazzy?
All women that want to get chose.
Mhm.
Not romantic situations, but go ahead, baby.
trying to get in contact with you about a couple of things, especially like with the conscious community and creative arts and things like that. But that was kind of before, things had to.
I'm gonna tell you right now, baby, because you got a beautiful smile and a beautiful light. Whatever you want to do, you can do. But I just want to say that I have not and was not and will not ever be a part of the conscious community. And the reason that that's misconstrued is because I was lured to New York, and then when I went to New York, they tried to jump me, and it didn't work. And ever since then, they've been trolling me. And people have assumed that I've been a part of the conscious community. I've never been a part of the conscious community. Only reason I went out there is for two reasons: to get my money back.
Bro, you're full of shit. Polite didn't burn you during that time. You went on side notice. For one, because ain't that what he said? The only reason why I went back because I went to go get my money back from Polite. That's what it sounded like he was starting to say. This happened like a year after that. A year after that. So you're lying on that. And two, you was a part of the conscious community, nigga. You was doing videos with him. And why you ever notice somebody's always luring him? Somebody's always setting him up. But you're so smart. But you seem to be the most gullible. You claim you're so smart, but you're describing yourself as the most gullible person ever to live.
Hell.
I've never seen somebody get set up back to 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 back. That for what do you say from 2016 to 2022? That is 6 years. You are awfully dumb. If this shit is true, you are awfully dumb. Either way, it's not good, bro. It's not good. Either way, you was frauding the whole time. No matter how you slice it. That's why he want to go to them Asian countries. He want to go see them lady boys. You go ahead.
From Polite because he scammed me out my money, and I went out there to get my bread back.
No, you didn't.
I was invited out there by Senator at the same time, and then for two, I was asked to go to New York by somebody named Robert Kirkland to look for some nigga named Born Out Loud. That's the only reason I ever went there. Other than that, I would have never
talking about
in my life.
Same.
And I was invited to an event. And then for two, another reason.
He just blended two timelines. He said he went there that day when they told him to go sit, and he said they tried to jump me, it didn't work. They didn't jump you. They told you to go sit in the corner because you ain't know what the fuck you was talking about. You try to go over there with that bullshit, talking about they found a 14,000-year-old pyramid, and they asked you to show you the proof, and then you pulled up the proof. It was a fucking a pseudo what they call them non-credited Jones.
Non-accredited.
It wasn't. Yeah, it was a non-credited website. Basically, a fucking one of those tabloid websites that you used to see in a grocery store where Elvis was abducted by aliens and shit like that. You know what I'm talking about? You see him on the front of the grocery aisle. One of those type websites. And then they told him to go sit his ass in the corner because nigga, this is where you getting your information from. You don't know how to do research. Go sit in the corner. And then a year later, the situation happened with Polite. Am I right? It was about a year later, right?
Yeah.
Maybe more. About a year later. So you just blended in two timelines. You go ahead.
Reason people mix me up with the conscious community is because SETI and Dr. Umar are off of
tabloid news. Yeah, that's what he was getting.
Sinetter's platform, and they had a beef years ago. And I told SETI and Umar both to their face when they was beefing. I said,
no, you didn't.
I'm not from over there, so
you know Umar
whatever y'all niggas got going on, I'm not jumping on nobody's side because I don't really know neither one of y'all niggas like that. And
you and Umar never been.
I don't know if SETI ever said something fly. If he did, I'd knock his fucking teeth out his fucking mouth. But I know for a fact, Umar Johnson came to Houston.
You know you ain't fucking with SETI. SETI look like one of them niggas SETI look like one of them niggas you bust him upside the head with a motherfucking brick and he pop right back up. He look like one of them niggas.
Right. We can never forget SETI famous line. Yeah,
blow.
but I
Yeah, nigga, you know
physically
that nigga gonna
fit.
put you gonna hit that nigga with a brick. He gonna pop right back the fuck up, nigga. What? Did the mosquito just bite me? Get the fuck out of here. You better go ahead. You better leave Shetty the fuck alone. You better leave that little crazy light skinned nigga the fuck alone. You better leave that
Right.
little cocaine alone. Oh man. This is funny. But you notice every time somebody bring up Shetty, he always trying to bring up some excuse to 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 say, I'll beat him up. I'll do this to
Yeah.
him. I'll do that to
He
him.
know it good
Bro,
damn well.
you're mad.
He'll turn over and show City his belly.
And somebody
Yeah,
asked him what
Shetty
you
the
think
one who
about Young
started
Pharaoh,
him
and he was
off in
like,
MMA.
dirtiest nigga in the game.
Right. Pop up
And
like the
Umar, yeah,
Undertaker.
Umar shut. And let's not forget, Umar challenged y'all both to debates, and y'all both backed out. I
Mhm.
ain't forget that. Umar said he was going to go to. He was in Seti City, and he said, I challenge you to a debate," and they challenged your ass to a debate, and you backed out. You ain't want no smoke with Umar. That's one thing he can do. He can't build a school, but he can debate his ass off.
But I'm like, first of all, you don't know how much money I got because I don't let it be known like that. And for two, nigga, when I went to New York,
Yeah,
I
wow.
was the only nigga driving. Like I
So how do
said,
we know you
what,
made
no disrespect, I had to go pick
$2.4 million?
anywhere me and Seti ever went. I had to pay for this. I had to tag this nigga along. So I'm like, how you gonna try to play me, nigga? You don't know me. I've been getting more money than any of y'all before y'all start trying to rob me. But I said to say,
Oh my God.
those
Robbing him,
reasons are why
y'all.
people
When did
misconstrue me with
Seti
the conscious
rob him? When
community
did
because
Umar rob him?
them niggas been beefing with each other even before they even tried to lure me into some shit. And
Everybody's trying to lure
they
him.
keep, like I said, people seek me around them, and that's why I'm real
Shink.
particulars now on who the fuck comes stand by me and get by me, because it's like I'm tired of motherfuckers coming to get by me and then associating me with shit. So I just want to tell you, like, whatever you may think or whatever you may perceive is fine, but I just want you to delete any and all association from them.
Yo, I guarantee you he's gonna do this with the next group of people he gets around.
My own personal life. Like people attempted to stereotype me
I
based on
guarantee he's
how
gonna
I
do this
was,
with the next group of people.
doing things to bring enlightenment.
I don't want
Right.
to hear what she got to say. She's a yes woman.
What that conscious community is. And like I stated, I was following you from 2020 and learning these different forms of enlightenment and streams of consciousness. Not
Yeah.
just that stereotypical thing of putting us in a box of
Yeah, Mr. Switchy, he a stinky butt doodle head. You can't insult him. He's a child. So you gotta hit him with the children insults. He's a stinky butt doodle head. Poop butt nigga. Poop butt ass nigga. What Denzel say? Poop butt ass nigga.
Particular community, and a lot of people were taken aback by it because
Right.
of the young woman they know me to be, like, as far as scholarship.
They need to lure his ass into a rehab.
Why don't you want to be,
I'm starring that one. That one got to stay. Oh no. Shit. Shit.
What?
I hit the wrong button. Oh, I accidentally just banned Kev.
Oh
Can you go in
shit!
the join and unban him?
It's
Can you
banned
go in
on
the join and unban?
StreamYard. I don't know
He
how to
banned on
hold on.
StreamYard?
Yeah. See,
Fuck.
StreamYard need to do something about that.
I hit the wrong fucking button.
Hold on, I'm looking.
Kev was banned. Their comments were removed. Fuck. I did not. Sorry, Kev. I did not mean to do that. Who's that big girl you making
Okay, so it
video
looked
with?
like
She
it just
kind of
blocked
cute.
them for the stream from the stream if you just did it on YouTube on
Kev, my bad.
StreamYard
I did
side.
not mean to do that.
I
I did
bad
not mean to
Kev.
do that.
Okay,
But
so
Travis said you kind of cute. Look at the comment.
somebody look.
Mm-hmm. Trixie's over here got fans.
Huh?
Kev, I am so fucking sorry. You got fans. You don't see what Travis said? He said, "Big girl, you making videos with? She kind of
Lord
cute."
have mercy. I'm 5'11", but I ain't
5'11"? You taller than me?
yeah.
No, I'm
You
5'11".
forgot?
Six. I'm 5'11", 6 foot with some boots on. Five and a half. But you taller than me, goddamn. Everybody think I'm six
Kind
foot
of threw
one.
me off because
I
I ain't
am
cut my camera
fucking.
on this live. I was like, what?
She must have saw your other videos.
Yeah, yeah, too. I got
You
little
said you undid it. Okay.
She
Thank you.
unhid it.
Thank
But
you.
for the
My bad, kid.
StreamYard side, we probably won't see them to the next live
Oh, there you
stream.
go. There you go. There you go. There you go.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
Yay.
So, here's one of my number one shooters.
And I don't, discount Christians for their path of salvation and stuff like that because it is some
Where's
validity
that
there.
comment at? I need that.
And I
Damn
ask
it.
not to disrespect,
It's deleted now.
they consider their
I
faith.
know. He said they need to
Right.
lure his
I mean,
ass to the rehab. I quit.
also, like when I relocated back to Illinois, there were a whole bunch of
YP is only 5'6",
protesting and
Yeah,
bro.
he little.
college and stuff like that.
Like
Bro.
120 pounds soaking wet or some
If I
bullshit like
lift,
that.
if damn, bro, if I lift a knee up, I fuck around and knee you in the face. I wouldn't even have to throw no punches.
Semi-healthy eating, like I won't flex on that part, and like not necessarily always being locked into what that
Beat the shit out of that man.
that conscious community
Yo,
is.
somebody in my comments said it'd be funny if he whooped your ass.
Here
It'd be
Chicago,
a cold day in hell.
a black form of thought, whether it's
5'7",
You know
that
what? They
with
just
some
had
boots
to
on.
have something to say.
how people
Hmm.
assign themselves to feeling like
It'd be a cold day in hell. I seen him fight.
it's supposed to be. So like for the last couple of weeks, since I just got back on
He
the
always
scene,
end up with his butt tooted up in the air.
I've been following your life.
Uh huh. Every fight.
This thing with you
He look like he eating booty with his butt in the air.
Mm-hmm.
taken aback to that because I was like, I don't know you're behind things like this.
That's what black
You
women
ever
do.
see the
That's
movie?
what black women do. Like I
Hold
said,
on,
this is
Paul.
what y'all. This is
Oh man, hold on, sis. Pause it.
yes, it is true. This is what black.
You ever see the movie? Whoever seen the movie Tripping? You know I'm talking about, the movie Tripping with the bull from the Cosby's. That used to be Rudy best friend,
Mm-hmm.
dark skin bull. You ain't never seen that movie
Man,
Tripping? He
I don't
remind me
think
of the
so.
bull with the He remind me of the bull with the legs. With he had the braces on his leg. He said, "I bet you
Mm-hmm.
got a suspended from school, you bitch ass nigga." That's what he remind me. He remind me of him. You bitch ass nigga. Trying to act smart, but he dumb as shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he remind me of. Trying to act smart, but you dumb as fuck. You bitch ass nigga. That used to be my shit. But you go ahead.
Women do. This is what black. Listen to me. This is what black women do. When y'all can't control. When y'all cannot control. Listen. When y'all cannot control a man financially, or a man don't want to be with y'all, y'all start lying so that y'all can try to make him undesirable on the dating market. So, like I said, that is true.
No, nigga, you made yourself undesirable. How, yo, how
Well,
you
it
keep
doesn't matter.
blaming
It
them
doesn't
for?
matter. It doesn't matter.
How you hold on? How you keep blaming them for your lack of mat game, bro? And I notice you do this shit as a way to try to talk to girls. This is his mat game. Gold Booty said we fucked. I remember us fucking, and he says that, hoping that they be like, see, to like feel them out to see what they say.
Mm-hmm.
You can't directly just tell them that you like them and you want to holler at them. You gotta make up some old bullshit about your baby moms. And the thing about it is, it works at first, and then once they get around him, that's all he want to talk about,
And then
and
they
then they
haul ass.
disappear. Hmm. What happened to Dirty Diana? I ain't gonna lie, Dirty Diana wasn't even that. She was all right.
Eddie
She was
Guerrero.
all right. Yeah, she was all right. She was all right. I mean, she wasn't my type, but she was all right. She was all right. I like me some chocolate. I used to like
It
light skinned
doesn't
girls
matter if
too. I like me some chocolate, but I
Dark
take a light skinned
skin
chick.
is back in.
Hmm.
My light
Wait,
bright
ain't
ass.
you
you listen
bright
to me.
yellow?
It doesn't.
You didn't hear what I said after? My light bright
Okay,
ass.
that's why I said it. You, my daughter, and
I
my
am
mom, bright ass.
PK and tan in the summertime, sir.
That's what color my daughter is too. My mom, that your complexion.
And then fade off the
I'm the
caramel
dark
in the
one.
winter.
My little brother, your complexion too. I'm mad as shit. I got to come out with the darkness. He
Yo,
got the
why does
height
he
and the.
always Sorry, go
He got
ahead.
the height and the light. He got the height and the light skinness. A little summer, a little motherfucker. This nigga
Shit,
6'2".
has the snake
Motherfucker.
been replaced by the mattress?
Pretty much. And now the mattress is justice for the mattress. We need justice for the mattress. But yo, if his next live, the mattress is leaning over halfway, that means that lets you know that mattress is trying to get out that room. Yo, he blaming Scoop Beazle now too.
Lord Jesus.
Is that Scoop Beazle talking? I thought he didn't even forget. No, he blaming Scoop Beazle right now too. He's saying Scoop Beazle might the only nigga that had his back when he
But hold on. Wait. He at this man baby mama house, right? And he invited somebody over there. Man, I'm waiting for the baby mama to pop out. You gotta get all these niggas out my house. I don't know what the hell
he invited somebody. How you gonna invite somebody else to somebody else's house? I had to do it in the third
Right.
person.
Crystal, stop it. We
Wait a
just went
minute.
outside an
I
hour ago.
quit. Wait a minute. I
Heard
quit.
it.
Yo, I got the Dark Moth picture. I got the joint Jaded made with his face as Dark Moth, but that right there with the lightsaber. Oh my
Hold on, pull it
god.
up. Is that Pharaoh in the picture?
With the
Is
lightsaber. Hold on. Let me pull it up. We both
it?
keep doing it. Hold on.
Okay, I'm gonna leave it alone.
Yeah, that's
Look,
him.
I'm gonna
With the lightsaber though, that's what fucked me up.
Hey, who funded my trip to Atlanta? It take a full tank of gas to Sunday eat. That's all we need.
I
I'm
know
right
who
down the
donating
road,
towards
like
the
3
snack
hours
fund.
away.
Me too. That's why I said I could have got me shit. I'm trying to get me some gang.
He in the A2? Man, come on. I'm right down the road. Sparrow!
Yo, I still got his number too.
Yo, Mr. Knowledge, I was thinking that was a toddler twin. And then they can.
Yeah, that's a twin. That's a twin. I know that for a fact. I got kids. I know a twin bed when I see one.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you still see me as desirable.
Dark Destiny.
This nigga sleeping in a cot at night. This is
That
sad.
nigga sleeping on him. That nigga sleeping on him. Canopy. No, what's that thing called that you put up? That's what it's called, right? The joint that you put up on the tree. I don't mean to laugh at this man's downfall, but you said I'm gonna get shot.
Everybody getting shot.
All types of shit. So and the thing
Oh
about
my
it is, everybody be
gosh.
like, the only thing we can say is this man needs to get some help because if you watching like we're watching, everybody that directly has tried to help him are being accused
They
of
on his shot list.
drugging him.
Yeah.
Yeah, they want to get shot list, and it seems like these people that are on the get shot list are there because they told him the truth and he didn't like it. You go ahead.
Let me take her outside real quick. I'm gonna start it. I'll be right back.
Yeah, go ahead. You can go for it.
She acting like
it doesn't matter.
He only used that.
No, I'm not saying you. I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. It doesn't matter if you still see me as desirable. What matters is why do women get mad and start placing false accusations on people because they don't get what they want? Like, for example, if I'm a man, do you know how many women in my life I've went up to and yes, I've gotten a lot of numbers, but you know how many women that might have been like, I got a man or I'm not interested, and I'll leave it at that. I spin. Okay, but when a woman gets rejected, a nigga magically turn into a woman beater, a rapist. Like I said,
when did you reject her though?
Accusations.
She moved on with her life and started seeing other men allegedly.
Because
when did
y'all
you
don't take
reject
yourselves
when
to
did this
jail.
happen?
Because this white man, because this white man don't take y'all to jail, and this white bitch don't take y'all to jail.
Mattress full
and these
of
goofy ass
PowerPoint.
niggas don't take y'all to jail.
He ain't got money stuffed under the
as
mattress.
long
He got
as
PowerPoint.
y'all are slandering and y'all are on a smear campaign of black men, it's still used.
Well, why don't you say they? Why don't you say they? Because somewhere in you, there's still that I'm not going to give up on black women. Because you know that there's a particular black woman out here that fits you to the critique.
If you're not Madison Cali, or you don't, if you're not Madison Cali, or you don't remind me of, or if your name is not Madison Cali, or you don't remind me of Madison Cali, you don't got a shot. I'm gonna be honest with you, you ain't got a shot to fucking. No, not shout. I didn't say shout, baby. I said shot. I don't want. Listen to me. I'm not no
That's what
shallow
that
Hal.
dumb bitch for going up there
Like,
trying to get
you know,
chose.
I'm not no shallow Hal, but I don't want a woman like for example, I don't care if my woman wear designer.
Like I said,
I
I don't
don't
even be
care if my
calling a
woman
woman
is
no
rich
bitch,
or if
but
my
bro,
woman is broke. I don't care if she's a damn judge or if she's a damn ex stripper. All I care about is if my woman got moral character and if you got enough common sense to not be
I'm pretty
calling
sure an
911 on me because
ex-stripper
you
ain't
got an
gonna have
attitude.
moral
Like I
character.
said, I've never in my life dealt with a motherfucker where, like I said, I've had women, like I said, I've experienced this all my life or I've seen it.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
don't want
Leave
to
that
deal with
woman
no woman who,
alone.
oh, I got an attitude, so nigga, I'm calling your
Leave
parole. I
Madison
got an
alone.
attitude, so I'm.
Yeah, I can tell he's little as shit. I just didn't know he was that little.
But strippers be real bitches too. Strippers be like I said, people keep trying to. Like I said, I'm
He
not
said
no
he get
shallow
inside
Hal.
the
I
man
keep it
pussy
real.
too.
I done met bitches that was prostitutes that have way better moral character and standing than bitches that be nurses and DAs and so-called professionals. I done met bitches in the
What?
streets that I would trust with my life way more than I would trust lawyers. So my thing is, I don't judge black women or any woman based off of your
What?
profession because your occupation does not determine your character. Because you could be a
Anybody ever
grimy
meet
ass piece of
prostitutes
shit,
with better morals
but
than
be a
nurses?
judge. So my main thing is, I
Oh, I
don't
know
really,
some
like I
nurses
said, I don't
freaky
know
though.
what other
Hold
men
on,
date.
pause
I,
and
All I
say
know is I'm not a pimp. I've never
hold
been
on.
a pimp. I don't ask women for no.
she's a prostitute. Her morals go out the window with that alone. What are you talking about?
Right.
He said I met prostitutes that have better morals than doctors and nurses. She's a prostitute. The morals go out
How
the
many
window
doctors and
the second she enters
how
that
many
job.
doctors
Her
and
morals
nurses
go out
he
the
know
window.
though?
I
No.
don't know. Well, no, he claims he
None.
knows. He knows Dr. Shiva. Well, he don't know him. He did an interview with him.
Does Dr. Sheba have an actual doctor's degree or do they have a doctorate?
I don't know.
Because I
I had
don't
no
think that's
clue.
a
I didn't even know who the fuck
doctor.
Dr. Shiva was until he started mentioning him.
Paging Dr. Sheba to the ER, I don't think
He
that's
said
the
a
right
noble
place.
prostitute. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? And why was you around these prostitutes? That's the
Right,
question.
Samantha.
What were you doing around these prostitutes?
Look, not even the prostitute trying to give me time of day.
He said he ain't got no sheets and no pillow. Y'all niggas is crazy today. I don't even want to stop this joint. Keep it going.
For no bread, and if I do, I give it right back. And I ain't did that till recently. But I say that to say, my whole life I've always been independent and made my own money with my own self. But like I said, I don't judge people off of their job occupation. I judge people off of their character. You could be a janitor and be a female that I would want a wife, and you could be the highest paid fucking attorney in the city, and bitch, I wouldn't go on a date with you. So my thing is, when it comes to my children's mothers, they just another group of bitches that I'm talking about. Bitches that you act one way over here, but behind the scenes in reality, you mean as hell. You got an attitude all the time. You gonna call 911 if you can't control somebody. You a fucking thief. You a fucking liar. Like I said, and the reason I bring listen to me. Stop saying, listen to me. This is why I have to this is stop saying I chose. Stop saying these are the women that I chose.
They
I never
are.
chose my son's mother. Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me.
You
Listen
never
to me.
chose
Listen
her,
to me. Because this is what I need
so
you
you
to
ain't choose
understand.
the fucker.
You can't tell me
Oh,
I
yes,
chose somebody and you were not in my life and are not in my life. I'm telling you, pause. Let me say what I got to say. Because I don't want to yell at you or nothing, because then you're going to say I'm yelling at a black woman. I don't want to hear that weak ass shit. So let me tell you what it is again. My son mom approached me when I was 17. I told her at the same time, at that time, the same shit I'm telling her now. I don't want
Sorry,
a
I fell
bitch
asleep
for
on this
one, because
boring
you a
ass
Christian.
story.
I don't want no Christian woman. For two, I'm not attracted to you. And she wanted me to stop
Nigga.
talking to all of my bitches in order to fuck with her. So I cut her off. I went to jail for a gun that was not mine. And a year before I went to jail, I had zero contact with this bitch. And then from
Attention is
that
a hell
point
of a
on,
drug.
when I went to jail, I don't know. I can't tell you what my son's mother was doing because we had no contact. I can't
Right. He
speak
said his
down on her.
mind
I can't
racing.
speak bad on her. I can't speak on her family because we had no
He
contact.
said,
All I
"Oh,
know
pause
is
it.
the
Pause it.
last time that I seen my
I need a minute." This nigga said he had Frederick Douglass sideburns. Oh, oh, shit. I got Frederick.
Hey,
We do got them
he
pork chops.
said,
I quit. All right, go ahead. I just need a minute. Y'all niggas is crazy today. You
yo,
go
he
ahead,
might
sis.
need to put
my son
a
mom
public
before I went
service
to jail.
announcement out
My
there.
girlfriend name was Chardonnay Cooper.
Mm-hmm.
And all I know is Chardonnay Cooper cussed me out one day. And to this day, I still don't know why. And I would never forget this because if you watch it,
All
if
my
you listen
life,
to
I
my
had to
song
fight
where I said
suburbs.
she broke me down, made me feel like I wasn't good enough, I was talking about Chardonnay Cooper. I wasn't talking about nobody I have a child with now. I was talking about this woman named Chardonnay Cooper who I used to be in love with, and she used to live off Delavan. I wasn't even with Ash Cashy. I would never forget Chardonnay because I ain't gonna hold you up. If she was playing me at the time or whatever, I don't need to know. All I know is that was my bitch. And one day she cussed my ass out in the thickest paragraph I ever got. That shit broke me down. But to be honest, I genuinely
Hold
don't know
on,
what I
pause.
did. And if I could see her, I would just say, what the fuck did I do?
Bro, Camille told this story already. This is the girl that broke his heart and made him want to kill himself. He's talking about the girl that made him want to kill himself when he was fucking 14 or 15, one of them. But she broke up with you because she was a hoe, allegedly. She was sleeping with everybody. She didn't break up with you, nigga. You found out that she was fucking all these other niggas and it broke your heart.
That's sad. This is a shame.
And now I know why you're blaming Camille for it because Camille was the one who told the story. That's the chick. That's the chick that's tatted under the Pharaoh on his chest. That's the chick that he got tatted under on his chest.
Oh, we should have asked Richard about Margarita Pena.
Because I don't know why you broke up with me. I said to say this. That's how I know I wasn't talking to my son mom because she wanted me to stop talking to Chardonnay. I'm like, bitch, you got to be crazy. So, boom, I stopped talking to my son mom. After that, Chardonnay cussed me out. I don't know why. And then after that, I was talking.
You just mixed the story up. You said you were already talking to her. Now you're saying you stopped talking to her and then start talking to Chardonnay. No. What happened was Chardonnay broke your heart and then you went to Camille. You literally just told us that. And you said, how was I talking to my son mom when I was with Chardonnay? Nigga, you just told us that she left you. You just told us Chardonnay broke up with you. Go ahead, sis.
This woman named I'm gonna say woman now because we grown, but we was teens then. Named Ashley Thompson, aka Lil Ash Cash on
General
Delavan and Carl.
Simpleton.
Because when I went to jail off Delavan and Carl. Now here's the thing. I went to jail, and to my knowledge, I didn't even know if my son mom knew I was in jail because we didn't have any contact before that. So to me, from my perspective, when I was in jail, nobody in the whole Buffalo knew that I was in jail. So I was in there by myself. I didn't get a letter. I didn't get a money order. I didn't get shit. The only reason I made $1 is because I learned the fucking law and I was fighting niggas' cases. That's the only reason I made $1. Now I did 42 months for a nigga gun.
Bro, she got 42 months worth of pictures. You can keep saying that she ain't do this and she ain't do that. The pictures don't lie. The pictures do not
Tell
fucking
tale.
lie, bro. And then to top that off, I know why you saying that nobody knew you was in Buffalo because when you said she must have did something to Ashley because how she know I was in jail because people in Buffalo and I said because people in Buffalo told her, but that doesn't make sense because you said nobody in Buffalo knew you in jail. That means Ashley didn't know you was in jail neither. Am I right or am I wrong?
You're right.
Because you didn't say nobody knew me in jail, knew I was in jail in Buffalo, but Ashley. You said nobody in Buffalo. So you just canceled out your own story again, as usual. Canceling out. He canceled himself out all the time. You go ahead.
That I never snitched on, and I got the mail right here, and I'm telling you that. But I never took it to court. I never went to the DA office. I never did nothing. But I have all of my jail mail right here where he's admitting that this is his gun and telling me to cop out. And I keep saying, nigga, why the fuck is you telling me to cop out for your gun? If you're not gonna go tell Frank Sedita this is your gun, that's on you. But don't tell me not to go to trial for it. And I have it. I'm looking at it right here. You see this bag is right here. So I say that this.
But
Read the
wait, remember,
transcripts, nigga.
Richard just told us he had his gun and Sparrow had his gun.
His
The
gun.
police didn't see Richard. They saw Sparrow with them damn black leather gloves on in the summertime. Why you
Facts.
walking down the road with a robbery kit, dummy?
Say this. I fought a gun
That's
case
why he
for
keep blaming Richard
33
because he know
months.
he a dummy.
Then I finally got convicted.
Mhm.
Now, when I got
90
convicted,
people in the building. Hit that like
a
button.
woman named Jocelyn McIntyre contacted me and said, hey, I heard you getting ready to come home. I said, yeah. She said, do you remember that chubby girl that used to have a crush on you when you was young? I said, who? She said, Camille. I said, yeah. She said, she said, I got a gym membership at the YMCA and she work up there. And she said to pass you her number. Now, in my mind, I'm like, shit, I'm in jail, barely getting any traffic. Bitch, come on. A pen power, anything, come on. So we get in contact. Now, like I said, before I went to jail, to my knowledge, I never had a beef with my son's mom. So I didn't have a problem getting back in contact with her because to my knowledge, I only cut her off because she wanted me to stop talking to Chardonnay and Ashley, and that wasn't happening. That wasn't happening. Like I said, no disrespect. It's no way you.
You know what's so funny? Say so, pause it real quick.
Mhm.
You know what's so funny
Mm.
is the fact that he don't remember the lies that he's telling today, but got a vivid memory of every fucking thing he did
Right.
17 years ago. Come on, bro. You've been detailing your entire life day by day from 2016 all the way up until now. But you can't remember the shit that you say on these lives day by day. And that's how I know you're full of shit and you're lying and you're making these stories up because I can't remember. I barely remember shit I did last week.
Right.
But you remember all this extra shit, bro. You're bro. Nobody remembers this much of their childhood. Come on.
Young delusion.
You cataloged every fucking day of your childhood.
This boy just. Somebody say you met her in jail. Didn't they have that? Didn't they have Haru before he got locked up?
Yep.
So he trying to say he didn't meet Camille till after he got locked up. Nigga, they
Yep.
don't give
That's what I was trying to say.
conjugal
Yeah,
visits.
yesterday.
They don't give conjugal visits to non-married people, especially not in New York.
She knew that when she, yeah. When she met me, I had bitches. And she wanted me to, listen, when she met me, I had bitches. And she wanted me to cut my bitches off and be celibate for 8 months.
Aki no
And,
Nami
and,
the light.
and be a virgin for 8 months because she's a Christian and she wanted me to only talk to her. So I'm like, sweetheart, like I said, I ain't never cuss her out. I said, sweetheart, that's not gonna work with me. And
He
then
said
on
his
top of that,
sideburns look
you
like
not
punch
better than
protection.
Chardonnay and you're not better than Ashley Thompson. So how you gonna tell me to cut off out of all the bitches I'm talking to? You want me to cut off my 2 favorite? Because
No,
no
he had
disrespect to
Haru after he
Ashley.
got out.
If anybody had Ashley beat, Chardonnay had at that time, nobody I was talking to I would have married Chardonnay. So it's no way out of anybody you wanted me to cut off, I would have cut Chardonnay off. Now
You see how happy and excited he gets when somebody sounds like they agree or believe him?
Because it enforces his delusion.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if it's the truth, I don't care if you believe me or not. It is what it is. If it,
Basically.
I can only tell you to tell you my side of the story, and then that's it. Bro, you full of shit.
Full of it.
He
I
said
had
them
to say this.
sideburns look
So
like
I
punch protection. Yo,
respectfully fell back on my son's mom. Now that was at least a year before I went to jail. I went to jail. I did a whole bid by myself. I have every piece of mail that I ever got here. You're going to see the first piece of mail that I got from her was 2014. I went to jail in 2000. I mean, I came home in 2015. If you read this mail, which I got hers in the front, you're going to see even in the letters, it's going to say, I'm losing weight. Because I even told her in jail, I said, I told her in the mail, and I was polite at the time. I was cool. And like I said, she had a light-skinned friend at the time. I don't know if this is her real name. This is the name I was told.
if you told her in the mail, read the letter.
Read this mail right now. I told both of them I'm polygamous because I told her, I said, tell your friend Destiny I'm poly. Because I used to have my son mom, like I said, Camille.
This nigga just said you can read this mail right now. As if she was able to reach through the motherfucking phone and read the mail. Nigga, you read it out loud, nigga. That's what you read it. You keep saying I got all the letters right here, but you have not read one fucking letter. You've been pulling them letters out the last 4 lives you did, and you have not read one letter. Oh, matter of fact, you did read that small snippet of Richard Boo saying, you need to get busy or whatever, bro. But other than that, you haven't read one letter. And that's the thing about it. You always present evidence that's impossible evidence. And when I say by impossible, it means none of us get to actually see the evidence.
Right.
Unless it's in a PowerPoint form. Unless it's in PowerPoint form, nobody ever sees your evidence, bro. Go ahead, sis.
Still used to be three-waying Ashley on the phone. Like I said, when I was in jail, she used to be three-waying bitches. So I don't understand what she talking about.
I think you're lying about that.
I came home, and before I came home, I told her, I said, you was always cool. You know, I ain't never have a problem with your personality, but you need to lose weight because you're not even better than Ashley Thompson.
Bro, we heard you the first 17 fucking times. We get it.
Weight. If you look in these letters, it's gonna say best friend.
He's bipolar.
Husband. It's not gonna say my husband. It's not gonna say
nothing. Show us the letters, nigga.
Friend.
Okay, show us the letters.
I came home. She still.
Why won't you show it?
So I said, Camille, you know what? I've been an athlete all my life. I did wrestling at Canisius College in high school. When I was in middle school. Like I've been in athletic programs all my life. So I told her, I said, I'm willing to actually work out with you.
Don't disrespect my sport like that. I take that very serious. Wrestling was my main sport. Ranked 5th in the country. Don't ever disrespect my sport ever again, bro. I can tell by the way you was fighting, you had no wrestling background ever.
I told you he lost he ended up with his butt in the air.
Exactly. And wrestlers, we don't like to be on the ground at all. At all. Like you plopped on the ground purposely. Like when he hit you, you grabbed your head and everything, bro. Don't disrespect my sport like that. Yeah, really real wrestling. I did Roman Greco and regular wrestling. And I did
and help you lose weight. So I brought her a sweatsuit. I got her all the shit she needed. And she was going to the gym every day for a month. And she kept coming home, getting on the scale, and she literally didn't lose a pound. So I said, Camille, are you really going? Pause. Let me get this out. I said, Camille, are you really going to the gym?
You haven't let that girl say a word.
No disrespect. As a nigga that has been doing tournaments and sporting events, I know what it's like to go up and down in my weight. And come to find out, I had a dream one day that she was cheating. and I woke up in the middle.
He worse than a bitch.
Oh, I'm trying to find the right clip for that.
He
Hold
worse
on,
than a bitch.
hold
Had a
up,
dream one day that she was cheating.
hold on. All right.
Man, there you go with that bullshit.
That's all I got to say about that. That's all I got to say about that. And there you go with that bullshit. What, you had a dream or premonition? The ancestors told you that. Well, why did the ancestors tell you that she was allegedly going to drug you? Why
Why
did you
didn't
have
the
a dream about
ancestors
that?
tell him? Why didn't the ancestors tell him not to take that whole bag of shrooms because it's gonna fuck him up?
True. Why? But let's play his game. Let's say
of the night,
let's
and I
say
tapped.
they drug you. Why didn't you have a dream that you was being drugged? Huh? Where was the dreams at during that situation? You go ahead, sis.
We have a discrepancy here. We have 90 people watching and 55 likes in the chat. If we could rectify that, please and thank you. Yeah, why ain't the ancestors telling his ass to go to rehab?
I ain't
The
hit her.
other
I ain't
40
beat her. I ain't abused.
You know what?
might
Out
be
of
his
all these
people.
people talking about the ancestors told them this, the ancestors told them that, the ancestors ain't told them to stop taking drugs, the ancestors ain't told them to
Uh-huh.
stop going out here and showing their ass. They don't never tell them
Mm-hmm.
nothing useful. Don't put
Nothing.
that on the ancestors because they looking down, shaking their heads right now. This is some bullshit.
Her. I
Remember
just
when he
tapped
was
her,
telling
and she
the
woke
story
up.
about the
It was like
fire?
3 something in the morning.
You said the ancestors told him to take the kettle out the joint, but didn't tell him that the fire was going to happen. Go ahead.
Swear these
I
niggas.
said,
Yeah.
Camille. I said, I get visions when I'm asleep, and I told you that.
Oh
And I said,
God.
I don't know if you think I'm crazy or what, but I said, I get visions when I'm asleep, and the
Oh, so
spirits
you've
tell
been
me things
crazy
when I'm
for a
asleep.
while.
I said, I'm not. I swear to
Yeah.
God
He
on my
came
life,
out
this
the
is
womb
exactly what I
crazy.
said to her. I said, I'm not yelling
Uh-huh.
at you. I'm not cursing at you. I said, I'm staying calm. But I said, but don't lie to me because it's important to me that I could trust my intuition. And I said, so who you been fucking this whole time while you been lying, saying you going to the gym? And she said, I've been fucking my ex, Mike. Now, I don't know if she got an ex named Mike, but all I know is that's the name she told me. And she was like, how you know? I said, I just told you I had a dream, and the spirit just told me in the dream that you have not been going to the gym. You've been going to fuck another man the whole time. So I said to say this, I stopped fucking with my son mom on that tip, because on the personal investment tip, because I told her, I said, all of these women that I want to talk to and all of these women that I've been talking to, you're wasting my time because you got me pouring money into you and you got me sitting here trying to work out with you and help you lose weight, and you're not really serious about it. So my son's mother from that point on has been running around saying God knows what.
She was
But all
serious
I want to
about
say
Mike.
is I've never beat that woman. I've
Hold
never
on,
hit that
pause.
woman. I never
I
did that
just
woman.
remember something. I just remember something. You didn't have no fucking dream or premonition. She told you. Remember when Camille was talking about this? When he first said she was fucking some dude named Mike, he was like, actually, no, I was going to the gym with Mike. And she was like, why wouldn't I tell him that I fucked Mike? That would piss him off even more. That would piss him off even more. Why wouldn't he?
Yeah. This little ninja
You go
just
ahead.
crazy.
And dirty. And I ain't never told that woman nothing since the first time I seen her. And another point that I want to make
Seen
is
her?
you can only say I lied to
You
you
whoop
or
that girl
did you
ass. Stop
dirty
lying.
if I came up to you as a woman and gave you a false story. Every single time I've
No.
ever seen
Pause
my
it.
son mom, she
I
came
don't
to
mean to keep pausing. We're not saying you did her dirty because of that. You don't even understand why we're saying you did her dirty. We're saying you did her dirty because she held you down in jail. Then when you came home, she worked 2 jobs. So you had somewhere to stay. And then when you got your money and got a chance to return the favor, you up and shitted on her. You brought other women out of nowhere. You do polygamy wrong. You're supposed to actually talk to your wife before you add another woman. You was just adding women. You don't even understand what the fuck polygamy is. Every girl, how come every girl has got the same story? Why P didn't say nothing to me about this other girl? He just brought her. Camille said it. Yogini said it with Golden, and
Mm-hmm.
Golden said it. You don't talk it over with the women. You just bring the women out of nowhere. And then when you got a chance to return the favor to Camille, you left and shitted on her. No matter of fact, she left because you brought all these other women.
Shitted on.
You shitted on her basically. And then you try to reverse the roles and say you was working two jobs, nigga. You wasn't working no fucking two jobs, nigga. You was broke living off of her. Let's just
Steady
admit it.
hollering about. You steady
And the
hollering
fact
about the
that you
damn
keep
Olive Garden.
Yeah, and the fact that you keep saying that you're not attracted to her, all you're doing is admitting that you used her. You wasn't attracted to her. You needed somewhere to stay, and you used her. Bro,
Homosexual.
bro, your son is going to hate the shit out of you, bro. Your kids
Mm-hmm.
are gonna hate you. They're not gonna want nothing to do with you, man. And we've been trying to stop you from the very get go because I know what it feels like, and I see myself in this situation, but I don't see myself as him because I wouldn't win if I did go about it the wrong way. But it wasn't that. It wasn't that shit. I punished myself.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I dealt with it. I punished myself. I didn't lash out at other people. I did blame other people for a little bit, but then I came to terms with I'm blaming everybody except the person that was solely responsible. And once that clicked, it was over. It was like a
Can't
weight got
change
lifted. It was like a weight got lifted. So, in the beginning, I was on your side. I'm like, damn, that's fucked up. That you shouldn't, nobody should take the kids away from them. But then when you start seeing all the shit you doing, nigga, you deserve it. And me, I should be the last person to say that shit. I should be the last
it.
person to say that shit. But I'm the first, nigga. You deserve it.
This
You go
is a
ahead.
damn shame.
Checking for me. I've never went checking for her. So if you come checking for me, pause. I'm gonna give it back to you. If you come checking for me and I tell you, that's like if I go to the corner store right now and an overweight chubby girl jump out on me and I say, okay, you pretty in the face, but you gotta lose a little weight and I'll fuck with you. If she don't lose no weight and I cut her off, if she make a story up and fabricate a story from there, that's pretty much what my son's mom did. So my son mom came and she visited me a couple times, maybe 3-4
No, she
times
didn't.
before I
It was way
came
more than
home
that.
on a 42-month bed. I did 42 months in maximum security in the worst minimum
It's way
security
too
prisons
many
in the
pictures
state
for
of New
3 visits.
York. In the worst ones. I seen more stabbings and been in more fights with niggas and police than you could think of. For 33 months, I didn't
You
get
ain't
a
been in no
visit.
fight with no
I didn't
police.
get a money order. I didn't get a piece of mail, and I was held without a court date. And then when I had 9.5 months left, this woman came and started visiting me as a best friend, and we took pictures,
I don't
and I
understand
rocked with her.
either, Mr.
And niggas be
Miles.
like, "Oh, were you cuffing up with her? Were
Because you
you
lied
kissing her
so
on the
much
cheek
and,
on a
and you
visiting floor?"
can't.
Yes, because I'm not, and
You
I've
got to
never
stick
been
with it.
embarrassed by a plus size woman. And why would I
Yeah,
give a
you are.
fuck if you my best friend or you my girl? Regardless, I'm gonna show you love in public. I wouldn't give a fuck if you had a life-threatening disease. I'm gonna show you love. I wouldn't care if you was homeless. I'm gonna show you love. So me showing her love then would be no different if I see her now on the world stage and wanted to give her a hug. But my only issue with my son's mother is, why are you falsifying the narrative of how we met? When you met me and I was 17, I cut you off
Pause it.
because you wanted me to break up with Chardonnay Cooper.
See, this is how you know you're fucking delusional, bro. She never lied about how y'all met. She never even talked about how y'all met. That's the crazy thing about it. The only thing she said really was she held you down in jail. And you mad because she exposed that you were broke and you wasn't the hustler that you claimed you was. You were selling nickel bags of weed and she had to work two jobs. Man, goddamn, you hustling and she working two jobs to still pay the bills and still struggling. What the fuck was you doing? Selling the money?
I know New York is expensive, but damn.
Yeah, like bro, what the fuck? Yeah, Camille kept it real. Even if you was allowed to take multiple pictures on a visit, she still had way too many pictures for it to be just 3 visits.
and too many
And
outfits.
she's wearing a different outfit in every picture. I think I got a picture of it. Hold on, let me see if I got it. Go ahead, play it. You can go ahead and play it, but let me see if I got it. I
For
think I got
Ashley
it.
Thompson, and I refused to do so. And then I went to jail a year later. And well, this is my period. This is my period. Then I went to jail a year later. Never heard from you for a year before I went to jail. Did a whole bed. Never heard from you. Then at the end of my bed, you came back into my life trying to shoot your shot. And I told her the same thing I told her the first time. I don't want to talk to you if you don't lose weight. She said she was losing weight. I came home. She still didn't lose weight. Instead of me cutting her off, I tried to work out with her. She still didn't want to lose weight. And she been running around telling people God knows what. And I'm looking forward to see what
Pull it up,
all
man.
she been
Time.
telling
I
people.
can't pull it
But
up
I
because
know
I'm
for
on
a
my
fact
phone.
she been telling people that I'm a woman beater and
But
that
I
she
got it.
held me down on the bed and I did her dirty. And my main thing is,
No,
if
she
we got to
didn't.
contact every single facility I've ever been
Pause
in,
it.
I will have an attorney do that.
Well, you're fucking lying. She never said you held her down on the bed and abused her and hit her. She said everybody was there, nigga. It was witnesses to see you do it. Ace confirmed it and Gold Beauty confirmed it. The two people that were there said you knocked her the fuck out and then jumped on top of her, started beating her up, and then spit on her. That's worse
Mm-hmm.
than that. You did worse than that, nigga. And then you admitted it. I got the video of you talking about beating her up. Remember you gave her a little bop, stop playing with me. Remember that? That video, I still have it. Nigga, stop lying. And the thing about it is, we didn't know nothing about you hitting her until you said it. Nigga, you thought that you was hot shit and that you could say anything that you want and we was just gonna believe it. I mean
Yeah, that's
just
what
go
he
with it.
thought.
You thought that we were just gonna go with it. And then when people start saying, nah, nigga, what the fuck you mean you beat her up? And then when women stop wanting to fuck with you, that's when you say, "Oh, they lying. I didn't say that, nigga." You said it out your own fucking mouth, nigga.
Out your own mouth.
You gave her
If I got
baby
to go get
bops.
the jail calls, I will do that. The first
Well, go do it
contact
then,
that I
nigga.
ever had with Camille Carthon was in 2014, and the last time I ever had contact with Camille Carthon was in 2000, if not 10, no later than 11. And the reason I want to say 10 is because
Pause it.
I remember one of my
I don't mean to keep pausing it, but he keep lying, nigga. You just said she gave you some head when she came up there to visit. Remember when you beat her up that day? You beat her up. You said gave you some head. She said y'all had sex, but you said she gave you some head. So how the fuck did you not have contact with her since 2010? That was in 2021, jackass. It's 11 years later.
Right.
You're full of shit. Go ahead.
birthdays, they started a fight at my trap house. So I think it was 10 or it was fresh 2011. But I know for a fact it was no later than 2011 because I'm not going to never forget Chardonnay Cooper. You're not going to never make me forget Chardonnay Cooper. You're not going to never make me forget Ashley Thompson. So there's no way in the fuck my son's mother is going to tell me she was talking to me any point in time
Can I get a
after
hashtag Mint
Chardonnay
Mop in the
Cooper
chat?
off of Delavan. Because you're
Bop,
not,
bop,
I'm
bop.
never going to forget her. So how did you hold me down on the bed when we was in zero contact? To my knowledge, listen to me. If Jocelyn
So
McIntyre would
your
have never
knowledge is very
contacted me
slim.
and said, Camille said, pass her your number, and I still got my son's mom number. It's 716-228-77. I'm not gonna say the last two. And I memorized it because I was finna come home when she gave it to me. That's how I memorized it. But I say to say this. If
That's a
Jocelyn McIntyre would have
good
never
statement,
told my son's mother,
Mr.
would have
Knowledge.
never told me that my son's mother said, pass her my number,
Hold, pause it.
I
It
would have
says
forgot she existed.
Mr. Knowledge said he was bragging about having money early 2022. So how the fuck did they drug and steal from him when Golden Beauty and Camille was gone in 2021? You was still spending money in 2022. I do remember that. You was still tricking. And if they were stealing your money, how the fuck was you able to pay for Martina thing?
Right. Martina took the last of his money.
Mm-hmm. You go ahead.
I would have never came
I'm gonna
home and
step away.
sought her out. The only
Go
I'm
ahead.
gonna step away real quick. I'll be right back.
All right, go
two
ahead.
women I would have came home looking for is Ashley Thompson and Chardonnay Cooper, because those are
When
the
they
only
wasn't
two
there,
women
so
I
you
ever
went to
checked
Camille.
for in the whole Buffalo. Other than that, I ain't never, like I said, I've been in Buffalo for 5 years, baby. No female's gonna tell you I was taking them on dates. I wasn't going out because I wasn't checking for nobody, because I've been waiting to get the fuck out of Buffalo since I got off parole. That's why as soon as I got off parole, I got the fuck out of there. But the only two women that anybody in Buffalo
Paul,
will tell
he
you I
just fucked
ever
himself.
rolled around looking for was Chardonnay Cooper and Ashley Thompson.
He just fucked himself.
Anybody other than that, I never checked for them. It's females' houses I done pulled up to. We done played Tekken. We never had sex. Like I said, I done pulled up to bitches' houses and
He just
and
fucked
mingled
himself.
with them.
I thought it was Golden Beauty idea for
The
you to
only
move.
two females I ever looked for that I will admit in front of the whole world. If I was on the world stage right now, I would
Didn't he
tell you
just
the
say it was
only two
Golden
females
Beauty
I ever
idea
came
to
home
move?
checking for was Chardonnay Cooper.
That's what he was saying before.
Yeah, ain't that what he said? He said, I've been
Yep.
trying to get the fuck up out of Buffalo. 103 people in the building. Hit that like button. You said they, I mean, they moved you out there, but now you're claiming that you were the one who wanted to move out of Buffalo. You see how he flip flops? That nigga can't got you. Nigga can't keep his story straight to save his motherfucking life. Go ahead, sis.
Ashley Thompson. And I put that on the fact that, and I'm giving you the mic now. I put that on the fact that when I came home, I started talking to this joint named Dolores. And if that ain't her real name, that's what she told me, but I believe it to be. I started talking to this chocolate joint named Dolores off of Broadway.
Her real name
Fillmore. I'm
because
talking
she
to
ain't
this
a real
girl now
person.
named
And
Naya
you
that
know
remind me
they're
of
gonna go
Dolores.
looking for
But I
her.
said to say this, I started talking to this girl off Broadway and Fillmore named Dolores. And to be honest, I was feeling Dolores. We ain't never have a fight, a problem, or nothing. That was my little baby. And if you ask me right now, Pharaoh, what happened to you and Dolores? Guess what I'm gonna tell you? I don't know. All I know is I'm gonna blame that shit on my son, mom, because whenever I'm talking to a female and it's going good, I don't know what her fat ass do or what her fat ass say, but the shit go crazy. And I say that to say this: I blame.
Look at the comments real quick. Not the comments. Look at your messages real quick. See what I just put
This
in
is
there.
fucking crazy. I don't see nothing. Hold on.
In the regular in the group messenger.
Blame every single female that I ever had a good vibe with and ever had a good relationship with, and that the relationships ended. I blame that shit not just on both my baby mothers, but especially my son's mother, because she the one that's leading the lie. And I would love for her to get on the world stage.
You stupid as shit for
even
that.
If she has, I know she's lying, but I just want to.
Look, I just downloaded this game and the main character is a mushroom and it
Hear the lie so I could bust her out. I would love to get on national television with her and just say, Camille, what you been telling motherfuckers about me all of these years and how you been telling people you met me? Because at the end of the day, don't say it's just about your weight, because
it is.
Honest,
that's what you keep doing.
Big girl. I ain't gay. Long as that pussy clean. Like I said, if I'm single, I ain't got nobody image I gotta uphold. I ain't gotta worry about embarrassing my partner or no shit. Give me a big
nigga. It's definitely about her weight, because every time you talk about her and every time you even mention her, you mention her weight. It's about her weight, nigga. Every single time you brought this girl up, you brought up her weight. There's not been one time you said anything about her where you didn't insult her about her weight. And you think insulting her about her weight is going to get a reaction out of her? It's not, bro. It hasn't. Has it worked? And then the crazy thing about it is the one line he said, the definition of insane is to do the same thing over and over and expect different results. Isn't that what he's been doing all year?
Girl, long
The
as that
same
pussy
thing
clean, you ain't got
over
no
and over.
STDs. Come on, big girl. But so it ain't about her being no big girl. It was more things than that. It was about, you want me to cut all my bitches off for you, and I told you I'm not attracted to you, but you refuse to lose the weight.
If you, if it ain't about her weight,
does that validate a crime?
how you gonna say it ain't about her weight and then be like, if she
drugging me and
refused to
robbing me?
lose
Like,
weight,
bam,
what?
like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, so my thing is, this is like, so have you been telling people, have she been telling people that she held me down on the bed and I did her dirty in order to use that as an excuse for her being a thief? Because I feel like that's what's been going on.
What?
But I'm like, listen, even if
When
you
did she
did
say
hold
that?
me down on the bed and do me dirty, at minimum, I could have just gave you your money back. But you never spent all this money on me or held me down, because I went to jail 2012 August 3rd. I have every single, not only this case, I have every single piece of court paper from every case I ever caught from 16 years old till now. So I went to jail August 3rd, 2012. I lost contact with her, I want to say 2010, but I'm gonna be safe to say 2011. And she know that this is true, because if her ass was standing in front of me right now, all I would have to do is say, Camille, remember when I stopped talking to you because you got mad because I wouldn't stop talking to Ashley Thompson and Chardonnay Cooper? And she better not act like she don't know who either one of them is. So I said to say this: how would you
already
hold me
said that
down
to
on
her,
the
and she
bed
said no. Actually,
when I stopped talking to you a year before I went to jail? And when I went to jail, I had women that I was talking to, and I got their mail. I have mail from Ashley Thompson right here. I'm looking right at it.
All right, bro. So explain the time period
right here. I'm looking right.
The one time period he's not explaining is the time period of him having that baby.
Mm-hmm.
You notice he keeps skipping over that?
Yep. But I told you, he
I noticed
also said that he didn't remember busting in Camille.
Mm-hmm. And what's this holding him down on the bed shit? Who said this? When did this happen?
That's what
Because
he
you keep
trying to
saying
say
Camille.
Camille did. He trying to
You
say
keep saying
Camille took his
Camille and them saying this, and that, and this, that, and the third, but neither one of these women have made videos in a year. None of them. Every day you be like, oh, Camille be saying this and Camille be saying that. She be going around saying this. Neither one of these women have made videos in a year.
And who are they saying this shit to? Because I ain't heard nothing.
I don't know. And that's how you know he believed his chat. He believed everything his chat telling.
Yep. And they just send him on every wild goose chase they can think of.
Yep.
Right at it. The only time I got mail from Camille Carthon is mid 2014, and I came home July 2015. So she came into my life when I had 9 months left. And I'm not saying that I'm disregarding that, because
those months get shorter and shorter every time you
any form of contact while I was locked up, I'm grateful for. But
first
the
it
point
was
is, why are you
12 months, then it
the
was
nature
9
of
months.
your contribution to me as a man, and why are you lying about the nature of our relationship? The nature of our relationship has always been the same. You have always come up to me saying you want to talk to me, and I have always told you I don't want to talk to you, because not because you were overweight, but because you refused to lose the weight. And you and I told
But
her,
it's not about her weight though.
The 3 issues I have with my son, mom, is this: I don't eat meat, you eat meat. That's a problem. I'm not a Christian, you're a Christian. That's a problem. You don't want to lose weight, you don't want to work out, you don't want to be healthy. You know I like to go to the gym, you know I like to go to the park, you know I'm athletic. That's a problem. And then on top of the fact, you know,
it's not about her weight though, y'all.
And he must have tried to get back with Camille or something, because he mad as hell. The only time a man sit up there and heart on a woman's weight like that,
as if he butt hurt.
Get something from him. Yeah. And it's like, it's sick at this point. He just want to sit up here and call her all kind of names for no reason other than the fact that his shit fucked up. But your shit fucked up because of you. Nobody else but you.
That's what I'm starting to realize. Like, you telling this story over and over just to insult her. That's the only reason why you're telling this story over and over again. Just so you can throw insults at her.
Yeah, Quaz. And it's sick, really, because you sitting up here like, you wasting away in front of our eyes calling Camille a fat bitch. But did you ever think that the stress of dealing with you is the reason why she couldn't lose weight? That's the thing,
Facts.
you know. People stress you out so much you gain weight instead of losing. You ain't gotta eat shit. It's called
Well, I
stress
feel
weight.
sorry for his next girlfriend. No, I don't. No, I don't.
Hell, if she come in at this point, she just get what she get.
Yeah,
I'm walking
you're a
around with
fucking
women
idiot
that's
at this
way
point.
more fit than you, or way more in shape, and that's a problem. And then the fourth thing is, the first three things is a problem, but the fourth thing is, what in your right mind would make you think that I would cut my bitches off, especially Chardonnay? What the fuck would have
Oh
made you
my
think I would have cut
god!
Chardonnay off
All right, go
to
to the
start
third hour.
dating
I'm
somebody
tired
that
of
I'm not
hearing this.
attracted to, and then delete my sex life and
To the third, yeah.
Yeah,
Everybody getting shot.
I am so tired of hearing him repeat about Chardonnay and how they met. You've been harping on it. You're doing a circle. You're doing a full circle, 360 circle. You starts off about how they met, then it goes to about her weight, and then it goes to Chardonnay and Ashley. You're not better than Chardonnay and Ashley, and then it circles back to how they met, and it's just one
Hey
big ass
Jayla.
loop,
Right.
just
Hey
one big
Jayla.
loop.
Hey Kendra.
Hey, he's
Lord,
just a walking,
I
talking loop.
Otten loop.
theft, because they've been taking my information and opening up credit cards and all kind of shit and buying shit behind my back. So they're guilty of identity theft
Oh, so you're
and
blaming your
abusive
debt
litigation
on
at
them
minimum,
too?
as well as false statements.
Yep.
But if I really wanted to get on some bullshit, the bitch would be charged with domestic terrorism.
What the? How is it? Can you explain that? Elaborate on that, Pharaoh, please. Please elaborate.
Domestic domestic terrorism. Hey Demetrius. This is ridiculous.
I'm gonna need you to elaborate on that, sir.
So, I guess my personal thing is like when you say like y'all black women, so you put the y'all in front of it, kind of
Black American, let's be clear, Western Black American women. Yes.
Westernized. There we go. So what you're saying is westernized African American women, because I know, for example, there are a few. I've been going through my own thing with smear campaigns and domestic terrorism myself, and not to utilize the terms you're using, but when I say it's been at an extent,
I can't hear a word she's saying. I don't really
Not
care for
one.
what she's saying.
for a couple of months. Like, I think I just showed back up online, like
That's what y'all don't give a fuck what she's saying.
last month, at the end of last month. Like, I have been offline for 2 years. Like, once my mama passed away and stuff like that, I had an issue with some elder women in my community because of that thing of we want you to be the mouthpiece for the young conscious black women. And I was like, some of the things that they ascribe to, a lot of them were doing it for the aesthetic of it. Like, okay, I'm gonna wear my waist beads, I'm gonna meditate. And I'm like, wait a minute, I've been doing this meditation, celibacy,
Not the roaches off Joe's apartment.
other things, so it's not just a look for me. And since my mama, transitioned, I was kind of like, let me get acquainted with what that level of grief was like. So I had a couple of
You say that nigga living in Joe's apartment.
trying to discredit, a lot of
They say he was probably in prison. Oh shit.
No, you good, baby. You're fine.
But yeah, so like I kind of went through that same thing, like the defamation of character. Somebody got a hold to like my personal information, birth certificate and stuff, because once my mama passed away, I had to relocate back to Illinois. So I'm like, I was living with somebody, and I guess they got into my laptop bag, got my social and birth certificate, and they start opening accounts, and I'm getting emails and texts, and I'm just now being able to like shut some of this stuff down, move around it. But the biggest stigma is attached to it is that she was a black thought leader, and she left us hanging. But it really wasn't that. It was just the way that some of my elders were treating
I
me.
appreciate it, Ty. No problem.
Well, we challenge you to make you better, because your black thought is really good and it's needed. But in that same token, some of the ones that's real close to me turn their back on me because they didn't see necessarily where I was going with things. So they kind of said, she lost her way, age, she forgot who she was, and so that
Live, peace and welcome.
community.
Right.
But at that same time, I can still advocate for, parts of the black culture that haven't been westernized, because that westernization of what black culture is, it don't necessarily
She
have
ain't
to
too
be
old for puppy love.
that'd be ideal, but being realistic with the levels of brainwashing that's been going on,
Yo,
like
Dr. Phil wouldn't even be able to convince that nigga that he's
damn
crazy.
near impossible. And then you gotta look at our generation right
Dr.
now
Phil
because
full of shit his damn
we're
self.
all 25 in that
Yeah,
25 to
true.
30 range, and it's like
I heard he a pimp on LO.
a third of us, or a third of them are not even on the walk of enlightenment, like they don't and haven't got the opportunity to know themselves, because that's not what
Oh,
our youth
Bailey
need
night.
to do,
Go ahead.
especially when we talk about
Go ahead.
relationships and dating and baby mamas and stuff like that, because it took you the experience to know what it is that you require of a woman, whether it's the working out, the reading.
I've known what I required as a woman
Yeah, I said that. He's
all my life.
mentally a
The thing
child.
is, it's about
Only a
women trying
child
to
stays
bully
stuck
their
on
way
issues
into
like
my
this.
life and force me to be the way that they want me to be. I've never had a
What?
problem. Listen to me. I've been talking to women all my life. Any females I talk to will tell you it's been times in my life where I pull up 10, 20 women deep. Even if I ain't fucking with all of them, they friends. Like I
Stop
said, I
lying.
walk through the malls 10, 20 women deep. I ain't never
No,
put
you
my
haven't.
hands on nobody. I done been in, like I said, I done been around, like I said, even the people I'm speaking about, even Richard, I done been in his mama house, we ain't his mother. Like I said, I'm gonna be honest with you. And yes, I've been drugged, but just because I was drugged, I'm not lying. I ain't never had an issue with his mama. We ain't never had a fight. Like I said, I've been around women all my life. I've never had a problem. I even remember my second
Hold
grade
on, pause
girlfriend.
it.
Her name was Kimberly. We went to school 71 on motherfucking Newbergen Lane.
First of all, who remembers your girlfriend from second grade? Second of all, you just threatened Richard Mama yesterday. No, the day before yesterday. You just threatened the man Mama. And now you're saying you cool with her? You the flip flopping ass nigga. Go ahead. I just wanted to point that out.
I've never had a fight with any of my girlfriends. The
Yeah, who the fuck
only
remembers their second grade
common
girlfriend?
denominator here is ever since I met Camille Carthon, none of my relationships that I have created have worked, and she's always the one behind the scenes doing something. Before I
How?
ever met her fat ass, I never
Pause
had
it.
a problem with no woman I ever talked to.
I noticed that he keeps blaming Camille for his failed relationships, but yet has told us how she sabotaged him. He just says he believes she did it. He doesn't even tell us why he believes it. That's how I know you're full of shit. Go ahead, sis.
And any relationship that I've had that has not worked, I guarantee you, if you go on, like, it might sound crazy. Like, for example, if I was to run into a woman that I was talking to family and they was to say, what happened between you and my daughter or my niece? I'm going to look crazy because I'm going to say, I don't know, but I really don't know. But then they going to say they don't know, or they going to have a reason that's not true. And the common denominator in the middle is going to be Camille Carthon. And like I said, we're going to start at
How though?
2010 to 2011. Ever since I met Camille Carthon,
Who
and I
remembers
was
all
talking
this?
to Chardonnay Cooper at the time, and I didn't want to fuck with Camille because she wanted me to cut Chardonnay and Ashley off. Every single female that I have talked to after that, it always go good. And then Camille come out of nowhere, and
This
they don't
must have
want to
happened in
fuck with
one of
me
his
no more.
dreams.
So like I said, I've never had a problem with any woman. I've never beat any woman. I've never
Yeah, you did. You beat the last three girlfriends you was with.
I've never
Except for
attacked any
Martina.
woman. Only thing a woman gonna tell you I ever did was joke and make them laugh, spend some money on them, and this might be rated R, eat they pussy real nasty. Other than that, it ain't. I don't do all that drama.
Come on,
Yeah,
bro.
I
He's
do eat
trying to
pussy.
flirt.
I ain't gonna lie, I eat pussy.
Bro,
Long
you
as it's
sound like a
clean.
creep.
Long as it's clean. That
You
pussy
sound like a
gotta be
real
clean.
creep.
But outside of that, I
He
ain't never
talks
had
like
no
that in the first
conflicts with women.
conversation.
But ever since Camille came into my life, like I said, ever since I rejected her in 2011, I don't know where she come from or how she do it, But every time I'm talking to a woman, she get behind the scenes and get the sabotaging. Like I said, I don't know why me and Chardonnay broke up. I would love to, like I said, I don't know what Chardonnay has been through. I don't care. I don't care if she on her deathbed. I would love to just be able to say, what the fuck happened when we was kids? I don't know where Ashley Thompson at. I would love to say, how the fuck we was together when I went to jail and then you disappeared before I came out? I would love to. It was another chick I was talking to
Cause
on
you
Broadway
probably
and
moved,
Fillmore when I
nigga.
came home named Dolores. Me and Dolores was thugging. Me and Dolores stopped talking. Guess who was behind the scenes
Yeah, I know. I
manipulating that?
saw it.
Camille Carthon.
I
So like
saw
I said,
react
I
to
don't
him
know.
last night.
Like I said, this ain't me. It ain't me. I ain't the one
That
running
video
these.
old.
I ain't the one running these women. I was talking
She
to
just re-released it.
Kate Empress. I'm about to wipe. I'm trying to wipe Kate Empress. We talking. Next thing you know, Pharaoh, I really every female that I talk to say the same thing. I'm feeling you and I really like you and you funny and all that, but your baby mothers is harassing, like literally harassing me out of your life. So at that point, point, I'm like, if you don't want to go live your life or go do you, bitch, I'm about to get you put in jail. I'm about to get you put in jail. I'm about to get you put in jail
If she really
for domestic terrorism, because harassment is a part of that.
Now I know you full of shit, bro. If a woman really likes you, your baby moms ain't gonna be able to stop nothing. You creep them women out. This is what they really said.
Young creepers or
Nigga, you creep me out. That's what they said. And you're mad that you keep creeping women out and you're taking it out on your baby mom. That's what's going on here. You're mad. It sounds like you keep saying all my relationships. No, nigga, you creep these women out. Look at your face right now. Creepy.
we on hour 3.
No, we're gonna go a couple more minutes and we're gonna shut it down.
So you going to jail for domestic terrorism, identity theft, because you've been stealing my money and spending my money, and your ass is going to jail for abusive litigation and making false statements. Why abusive litigation? Because you've been using your uncle
can't even
that's a
spell
cop, your
abusive
father that's a
litigation.
Freemason to constantly put me in jail and press false charges on me because I don't want to be with you, and then you lie to the general public about what's going on.
Wait, how you gonna blame her? It wasn't even her that pressed the charges on you when you went to jail, you jackass. So now I know you're lying. You're mixing. You keep mixing timelines. You're mixing stories and timelines, bro. Because it was Golden Booty that called the cops on your goofy ass and got you put in jail for shooting at her house and making terroristic threats. It was Golden Booty. It wasn't no goddamn Camille. You are out of You mixing stories and shit. When did Camille get you put in jail?
Turn your mic back around. You sound muffled.
Oh, hold on. It's on my watch.
There you go.
It's on my watch. Can you hear me now?
Mm-hmm. I think you're still on your watch though.
Yeah, I know. I'm about to turn it off. When did Camille put you in jail? I've never seen or heard that part.
She was in the police car pointing them out. Hey, Aisha.
Yeah, I gotta go out and come back in real quick because my thing low. But you can go ahead and start.
On the back end of our relationship, because you even lying about how the fuck you really know me, and you don't really know me. Like I said, how did you hold me? This is my main question that my baby mother would not be able to get around. How did you hold me down in jail when I went to jail August 3rd, 2012, and I cut you off in 2010, if not 2011? And if she say I'm lying, I'm gonna say, how y'all have a baby? Go get Chardonnay Cooper and go get Ashley Thompson. That's all I'm gonna say, especially Chardonnay Cooper though, because I was talking to Chardonnay before I was even talking to Ashley. Go get Chardonnay Cooper. If Chardonnay is still alive, go get Chardonnay. She used to live off Delavan by Eggert. I would never
And
forget
you
this.
doxing her.
Go get
She
my
ain't got nothing to
bitch.
do
I
with it.
don't care if she toe down to the flow down or nothing. Go get my bitch. Go get my bitch. Go get my bitch.
Listen to how he talking to about women. And these, I'm sorry, I'm gonna say this. These dumb bitches be sitting there listening to him.
Yeah.
And I don't
Yeah.
call all
They,
women bitches, but
Listen,
this
listen.
is
Me,
a dumb bitch.
they qualify as dumb bitches for this shit.
Yeah, they qualify as dumb bitches. He's sitting there disrespecting the fuck out of black women and all women, period. And you just sitting there, yeah. You one of them dumb bitches.
I'm not here throwing off pH palace.
me and listen, all I know is this. This all I remember about Chardonnay. She got my name tatted somewhere right here on her. Listen, this is like I said, we was stuck in.
He ran
She
off
got
the
my name
ATL with
tatted
my
right here
peanut butter.
somewhere by her collarbone.
Yup, and that's the girl, and you got her
That's
name.
all
No,
I remember.
hold on, pause.
And then after that,
Nigga, you're lying. You got her name tatted. You got her name tatted, nigga, and you covered it up with that Pharaoh tattoo because she broke your heart. You's a fucking lot, baby. All right, that's why I'm shutting it down. I gotta shut it down. I gotta shut it down. I can't do
Lies
it.
got too much for you,
Yeah,
bro.
I can't do it no more. We gotta come back to this tomorrow. I'm getting a little tired anyway.
Mm-hmm. Then mushrooms with perks got his mind toe out the frame.
Yeah,
Basically,
it's fucking ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. It's not even funny. He mixing timelines, stories, and everything. It doesn't even make sense. His stories
I
don't even
don't
make
know.
sense. Every time he tell it, it's a whole different story.
Yep, I'm gonna drop down so you can close out, bro.
All right. Yeah, Mr. Niles, he definitely fucking lying. He got her name tatted on her chest. Tatted on his chest. Ain't nobody fucking stupid, nigga. Hey yo, Rocksteady, you missed it. Richard Blues showed up in the chat. And who else just came in the building? D, you missed it too. The women who will call into Kevin Samuels now call YP. That is funny. But I gotta get on out of here, y'all. Y'all know I just got off work. I'm tired. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to everybody that stopped by. Like I said, every live stream is y'all who definitely made this one lit. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Also, support the channel. We brought you content that nobody else got. He took this video down. So support the channel. The Cash App is going along the screen at the bottom of my thing. You can see it. Hashtag my TV. And I'm gonna get on out of here. It's your boy, the one and only, Brenda's baby, Remy my You were just tuned into my TV. I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Until then.
You better be careful, little buddy.